Come on, come on, come on, come on. You know who it is and you know what it is. Agenda Over Facts, Season 1, Episode 24, 8 times 3, 6 times 4, 16 times 2, Episode 24. It's the Caledonia to your road. It's the In to your Jera. It's the Percy to your pig. It's the dynamic duo that you know, love and appreciate. It's your boy T.
It's the young sage Fanuel.
And we here another week, another episode. Another week, another episode. You know how it is. You know how it gets. Episode 24. Follow us on Instagram, Agenda Over Facts Pod. Subscribe, Spotify. Subscribe, YouTube. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. All the formalities are out of the way. So let's get into the bulk that you lot love. The podcast.
You know what's just, you see how you did mental math just there?
Yeah.
That's why I call bullshit on the thing where if you're drunk, the way you can prove you're not drunk is by doing mental arithmetic. But if you're good at mental arithmetic, it doesn't matter how drunk you are.
No, because if you're drunk, the way you think is slow. You shouldn't be able to do simple arithmetic when you're drunk. So we'll get to it later. We'll get to it later. We'll get to it later. Niggas are trying to debunk my thesis already. We'll get to that later. I'm okay. Hold that.
Yeah, this week has been quite busy. I think.
Oh, before we start off,
Go on.
One of our hosts, it was their birthday, so happy belated birthday to Fanuel.
Come on.
Happy belated birthday. Round of applause. Another
25,
year.
25 never looked so good, man. Come on.
Ooh, releasing the let them know, man. Let them know. My kiddie, my nigga.
Hey, man said releasing my age is a big thing because this guy doesn't give any details away.
Obviously, niggas are secret. Like, you got this fucking open book, then you got this boy who's all padlocked up with lock and keychain encrypted. Yeah, man. Yeah, Fanuel, go. I just wanted to give you a little happy birthday.
But you know what's true? Even like to do a birthdays, I've never, you know me, I never celebrate my birthday. Like in the years that you've known me, have I ever thrown like a party or something?
Nah, never.
Yeah, so then like, I don't know, I just had like I don't know. I think you have to be in a certain mind state to want to celebrate. Actually, no, that sounds too fucking dire. It's more.
I think so. Yeah, that's very dire.
You know, it was this.
That was very dire.
It was this, and I think you'll relate. It was this, and I think a lot of guys will relate. It's like you don't want to properly celebrate until you're in a certain position and you have a certain amount of money and blah blah blah. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I suppose that's an aspect as well.
Go on.
Yeah, I think mainly niggas are just too lazy. Guys are too lazy to do it.
Yeah, I think that. Like,
I think that's the main thing. I'll be real. I think guys are too lazy.
I think, but then because we're lazy, we never do it, and because we never do it, we never ever get to see the value of doing it. Do you get what I'm saying? So then I don't know. I felt like this year I thought it'd been like a cool, like a really good year. I can't lie. Like
as in for you personally.
Yeah. So I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna, and I sat there and I was like, bro, I've got bare different friends in it from different groups. I was like, I've never ever mixed them together. So I was like, this year, whatever I do, I'm trying to mix them together. But I think before we get into that birthday shit, let's go into the week before that, innit? So did anything significant happen for you?
Oh shit.
Yo, wait, sorry guys, I've got to say it in the name of the Father, in the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Bro,
you fucking wallad.
Hey, the reason I said that is because behind Toy, hey, you know what's true? Basically, Toy has like, well, I assume it's like a 5'8" cross in it behind him.
Nigga said 5'8".
If I or like maybe 5'7", but it's a big cross in it. So when I come into the Zoom call, I just see one big cross behind him. You know, I thought the mushrooms were still mushroom, and I was like, I've never. Bro,
your brain turned into mash.
Bro, I was mush because I was like, bro, I never ever see that. I forgot. You know, just before this, I was watching one like documentary on ascetics. They're people that like they take it mad strict to the point where they deprive themselves of everything, and the most strict ones that they'll go and live in a cave to get closer to God, innit? So I thought maybe because I watched that. No, that's actually what they called it, and then
that's a fucking program.
I thought maybe because I'd watched that, maybe the shrooms hadn't left my system, and then I came in, I just saw like a fat cross.
The
like,
rapture's coming.
bro, and I can't stress to you how big the cross is in it. So then, I noticed it when we first jumped on, yeah, and then, T, what did you say about, like, what do you do when because you work from home sometimes, isn't it? So
Oh yeah,
when,
I work from home.
when there's Teams calls, how do you deny God? How do you
Man, I lay that shit on the floor, man.
Wait, so they can't see it, innit?
Yes.
You know, bro, every time you do that, the devil's laughing, bro. The devil's laughing, bro.
This cross is dead, cuz.
Massive.
Bro, I put it on the floor and I went back to back with it. You saw how tall, bro, it's taller than some of our niggas.
Hey, what do you do one day, yeah, if you like laid it down in it because like, it's a meeting, and then while you're on the Teams call like talking, you just see it rising behind you.
That's you know God is coming back to earth, fam. You know that's the day, that's the second coming, that's the rapture day, bro. You know how they said the world ended in 2012? That's the real 2012 day, bro.
You see when they said that? Did you believe it?
What, 2012?
Yeah.
Nah, but I remember I was on Xbox 360 with my boys, and I remember it was supposed to be at a specific time, innit? So we were all on 360, and we said if it is gonna happen, let's do it doing the thing that we love, playing 360. So I think it was supposed to be like a certain time, innit? So I think like everyone was on the party, and then like we looked outside the window when it was supposed to happen, and we just stared outside the window for like 2 minutes while everyone was on mic. Nothing happened, so I just went back to playing FIFA.
You know,
That's shit.
You man stared at Connor. That's semi-romantic at that point. You man are staring out, looking at the stars together.
Nah. We weren't with each other, but we were with each other via microphone, via headset, via party.
You know me, yeah. I buy into this stuff, innit, bro. I was like, we're dying. I was so sure. I was like,
yeah.
I set, bro. I set my affairs in order. I was like, I was
got
like,
your will.
I was like, and you know, speak. I watched that film 2012, and it convinced me. Have you seen that film 2012?
Yeah, I watched it. My mom in the cinema.
It convinced me, man. I was like, oh my god, this is happening. And then I started looking into like them, because I think it was the Aztec calendar that said in 2012 things were gonna the world would end. And then like I was like, oh my god, it's all making sense. And then I started thinking, you know what?
I said it's all making sense.
Like bro, it got to a point where I said, you know what? At that time, I was like, bro, life isn't even that great, so I was like, bring it on, mate.
Exactly, the man dying, you know.
And I'll be honest, when it happened, I was kind of gutted. I was like, oh, alright, come on, we go.
Man wanted to reincarnate and start again with his life.
Rub myself out, but no. Bro, that was. I think, but then I swear, someone said, I remember seeing someone. They were like something about the calendar being 8 years out. So apparently it's meant to happen, for 2020, but it didn't happen then either. So I guess it was cap.
Say that again, sorry? Bro, I blanked out.
So I remember.
I said I'm listening to one person and I blanked out.
You know what it is?
Future girlfriends do not listen to this episode.
No, it's not a view, it's the cross behind you, bro.
I teleported to heaven. Vape, you know my boy actually said, yeah.
What?
I forgot to tell you. He was like the episode where what episode was it? It was the episode you wanted to talk about
the vape, the addiction.
Nah, I remember when I lied to you before we came on mic, and then you wanted to say when I lied to you about thingy.
You've lied about a lot of stuff.
Oh, shut up!
About what though?
When I lied to you before we came on camera. I don't want to be bait, but
well, as in today.
Nah, it was like 2 weeks ago. It was the day I saw Usman on my way home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait. What are you about to say, bro?
No, I was gonna say my boy was like, he was about to say he's.
Okay, I just got.
No, it's my boy. My boy was like, I was gonna say I'm dancing.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking this.
I know what you're thinking, my killie.
Hey, Amanda was saying it's calm, I'm over it, but that reaction there.
1 foot in.
Hey, I swear, go on to you. Hey,
my boy was like,
hey, I'll explain the one fitting thing later for my birthday. But go.
But when was that? That was actually our best episode, apparently. I was like, right, I just thought that was like a
Wait,
throwaway episode.
The one about. I saw that.
I can't remember what we spoke about that episode, I can't lie.
Nah, there was a good one like a few episodes back. I remember feeling the juices as the commissioner of energy.
I think it might have been the day we spoke about Potter.
Do you know what that was? That was the spirit in us after the Potter thing, because that was a church. That was a church session.
Have you listened to his new album, Mixtape?
I've been slowly getting into it and I'm liking it.
You fuck with it?
So far, my faves are I've been rinsing out CEO Flow. I like Gangster Writers. I like.
Yeah.
Is it Johnny on Top or something, or Johnny on Spot or something like that?
Yeah.
Now
they think I'm making gangster rap pop. Bully or the mop. Johnny on. Yeah, that one.
The intro is nice. There's one song I don't like that like came out early on. Is it Free or something like that? If I ain't fucking with a G.
Oh, the one with Suspect.
Yeah, I don't even like that one.
You know, fuck with it. And that one's grown on me. Like, I can listen to it every now and again, but I wouldn't play it. But if it came on my shuffle, I would listen to it.
But to be fair,
search to play it
for that song. Yeah, but I think he did make this in 11 days, so and that's impressive.
Did he?
I can't lie. Yeah, he made the whole thing in 11 days.
Nah, you're capping.
I'm pretty sure I heard.
Where'd you read that from?
I think I can't remember, but I think that's what it was legit. It was all made within 11 days. So he got everyone in the studio in 1 week and then made it in 11 days.
Say swear.
That's why when I heard that I was like, okay, I put some respect on it, because it's not an album, it's just a mixtape. I swear.
It's a mixtape, yeah. Because I thought you made it in jail.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh, man.
Have you? Did you watch his Gasworks?
Nah. I've never really watched that Gasworks thing. I can't lie,
bro.
I never got into it.
You know, you're missing out. Like all the people that you say you like, it's just like Poet and Alhan, mainly Alhan. He's hilarious. Just talking to them, start screening them, and then you have certain bro. And from what I've heard, this Alhan guy, his brothers are like they're like known in it, like in that underground.
Say swear.
So he's able to get away with saying anything to anyone. Man's just saying the maddest shit to these rappers and the people that you would think are bad, and no one can ever do anything to him because of that. So he's just saying the funniest shit. Like, bro, if you want to watch one, yeah, and then see how he violates, go watch a Swarms one, because it was terrible, and then is the crossover?
Nah. you know when them dons blow down your road and then they're revving their engines bare, fam. Shut up. You know they're revving their engines bare, them man there, fam.
Yeah, no, but in short, I think you should definitely take it in, and I envy you because you have bare episodes of like people to watch. Like I think one you like especially is Unknown T. He's a good one.
I've seen a clip for that one when they pretend to start a beefing or something.
Yeah. What's it? I was gonna say, but yeah, no, I think you should get into that in your own time. I think Potter's been probably the reader. Potter's literally like what you like accept him to be, but even calmer. He's even calmer. Like he's someone I would actually like. I can't sound like I'm fanboying, but he's someone I would actually like to chill with. He seems bare cool.
Nah, he does in interviews. He sounds very like relaxed and composed, like 24s.
Do you know what I'm saying? And so then we need to start saying what's in our week, even though some people might not like that. But come, let's
haters,
innit?
Yeah. I know who said it.
You know, just them same haters will send me screenshots. Oh, this bit's so funny, but it's a part that's happening about a week.
Man, you can't please anyone in life, man.
Word.
You can't please anyone, or you'll end up going crazy.
What's it? Did you remember you said you was revising? Was that last week? This week? Do you want to divulge that? Is that too high clearance?
Nah, that's calm. Nah, last week I had an exam still, so that's why I feel like the last like 2 or 3 weeks when Fanuel asks how's your week been, I'm just saying nothing's happened because nothing is happening. I've just been grinding, innit? So
wait, did you see the last episode?
Yeah.
I think we spoke about it. Or did
we didn't, because we didn't record last week.
So what was
and last week was when I had my exam, so we definitely didn't speak about it.
What was the story when there was a woman like checking you in for something?
A woman checking me in. A woman checking me in.
And she said that she couldn't find your name.
Oh, that was my first exam, the one I failed.
You dumb
You're a
fuck.
prick. You just wanted me to say I failed my first one.
I go ahead. So, how did the second one go?
Boy,
Was
this
it-
guy's bad vibes.
how was the second one? Did you pass it or you officially stupid?
Come on, man. You know I can't fail twice in a row.
Come on.
You know that's not happening, bro. You know I'm not failing twice in a row, fam. That's impossible.
Was
That's
it-
not an option.
Was it the same exam or a different exam?
Now it's a different one, so I go back to one I failed still.
What's it? Did failing make you switch up the intensity of your revision?
Yeah, 100,
Bro,
100,
to the point where you're like, I think in like something like September the 20th. Wait, when did you have the first exam?
My first exam was in August.
Yeah, so then
End of August.
even like early September, mid September, I'm saying to him, yo, I'm feeling to do something in October. You want it? Nah, bro, I'll be revising. I was like, what? I remember like I was asking like weeks ahead. He'd be like, nah, bro, I'll be revising. I was like, what? Every single day,
Bro, man, I said every minute I'm enjoying myself. I'm not studying then. I said, I had the mindset of I don't have a right to have fun because I failed the first time.
I hear that. I agree with that. What's
Might
it,
be tapped, but that's just how I see it. Like I failed, so I don't have a right to have fun.
It's the same mentality as while you're grinding, you shouldn't have a haircut.
Yeah,
It's the
and
same energy as
I
that.
was even going into the office, yeah, and niggas would just look at me like,
Wait. Were you not getting a trim then as well?
nah, I wasn't, bruv.
Bro, I know the facts. Some of them were like, what's it, hiding their laptops away just in case.
Thinking, we let this monkey in. Right,
But yeah, go wait, so explain like, what was the? Did they find your name quickly this time? Was it the same person? Was it a different place?
It was actually this. People would get because we didn't release that episode. That's the one that we recorded, but we never released.
Oh, the one about your first exam?
Yeah, and how I went through the madness. That's one we recorded, but we never released. But maybe we'll release that one day because that was actually a decent one still.
Alright, go on, wait. So then, was it the same person then?
Yeah, it was actually the same person. He was like, "Yeah, I remember you. You're the one that was you're the one that I didn't nearly like let do his exam." I was like,
And then I bet you're thinking, yeah, let's not do that again, mate.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, let's not do that again. So even when I was like lining up for that, I was like, bro, let me make sure I've got my ID, make sure I got everything, like, just to make sure that I've got everything. So there's no hiccups. But yeah, man, pass. So can't complain.
Come on,
charge it to the game. We go again.
Wait, so then was that? Did you find out this week?
Now you find out straight away.
Oh yeah, you were saying
Because it's a computer exam, so you literally like after you do it, like you'll submit and it'll literally say like, and it's in bare small writing. It's in bare small writing, so it's like you're just waiting, like you know when
It's
that's,
loading.
like the
Yeah,
circle
like-
things loading.
yeah.
Just tell me, fuck. And you just see pass or fail, and obviously it said pass. So I was like, yeah,
Come on.
serious.
But I was gonna ask, was there anything you did? See how you were bare on it, like you bare like restricting yourself. Was there anything you did after you like passed it?
After I passed my exam,
Mm.
yeah, I went straight to my barber. I got a trim.
How'd it feel?
Wow, great.
Good.
It was like I deserved to look sexy again. It was like I deserved to look sexy again. I remember I go out, and I was like, you know, I remember when Tio Wayne came fresh out of Penn, didn't it? And then in the music
And he
video,
had that. I remember the trim, and he looked bare scruffy.
yeah,
And
and then he got the trim, and then he brought out the song, yeah, keep pushing, yeah, you know.
I know
You know that song?
Yeah, I know that
Yeah,
song.
I remember. Yeah, I came out of the barber because it was actually kind of late in it.
Yeah.
So it was just me and my barber, and we were just like banging tunes, just chatting and that in it. So I remember I came out of the chair, I looked in the mirror, I said, yeah, I've activated. I said, yeah, I've activated. I put on my earphones and I started listening. I walked home because I went straight from working it, so I got bus, and I said, let me just walk home, fam, and listen to tunes, fam.
So more people can see the trim because you're
Nah,
walking.
it was fucking dark, so no one could see me. But I just wanted to walk home because I didn't. It was like, bro, it was like 9-10 p.m. So it was like, bro, it was dark. No one could see me, fam.
All they
Not
see
because
is
I'm,
it's like a
black,
smile.
but because it was
Oh.
actually dark.
Oh, okay.
Is it-
Go.
That's why you laughed, didn't it? Because you thought I was being racist to myself. Self-hate. Self-hate.
Oh my days. What's it? So did anything else significant happen in your week?
I went out for a couple of work drinks, but nothing much. Oh, you know what? I had this conversation with someone at work, yeah? Alright. And I actually wanted to ask you on the podcast. Alright. Do you eat or drink soup?
Sorry, one second. I need to like imagine.
Think about it. Do you eat or drink soup?
what
Because
do you eat?
someone mentioned, because someone was having soup during lunch.
I drink it.
See,
As in, I'll put it on like a spoon and then like that, like slurp it. I feel like you slurp soup. You don't eat. You slurp it, and slurping is drinking. Like what serial killer is eating it like cereal? That's weird, bruv. Do you eat it like cereal? You doing it?
nah.
What was that pause, bro?
I kept on changing my mind every 5 minutes between eating and drinking.
But then, how you change your mind because you do it one way or the other usually. So in the past, how have you done it? Do you even eat soup? You don't shout at someone that eats soup.
Only when I'm like ill, fam.
I feel like I'm pretty sure I spoon it and then because it's hot too, innit, usually. You can't be eating that. It's hot, so you have to see what it's in.
Because I was like, you drink it, yeah. I was like, you drink it, and then one girl that I was arguing with, she was like, no, you eat it because if you're taking it from a spoon, you eat off a spoon.
That's dumb logic.
And I was like, that's just so dumb.
That's dumb logic.
Because we were out in it. We were out while we were describing it. So I said, I got a spoon. I found the spoon from the bar, yeah. I got a spoon, yeah. I had my Desperado in one hand, yeah. And then I put my Desperado into the spoon.
Bro.
I said, am I eating my beer now? And
what did she say?
She was like, oh, yeah, you're right. I was like, yes.
Bro, do you know how you could have got
drinking? How?
Do you know how you... Just saying, how do you take medicine in that, like Calpol or whatever? When you do you drink that or do you eat it?
You drink it, yeah. You drink
because
it.
That's something you put in a spoon and like.
Yeah.
Fucking waste, man. But yeah,
Nah, I just wanted to ask you because bro, we were going back and forth for like 20 minutes.
You know when you said that, yeah, I thought it was gonna be one profound like discussion. You man was sitting down. It took ages, and man goes, "Do you eat or drink soup?"
Nah, I can't lie. I wanted you to say that you drink. I wanted you to say that you eat it so you could go back and forth. But you know,
I'm sorry, bro. Yeah.
you know, idiot.
Alright, bro. You can't even talk too much about work anymore.
Cool now. Cool now.
Yeah, I know. Alright. Yeah, so go on. So was there anything else? Or?
Nah, not much. Not much. Nah, not too much, bro. Ever since, I can't lie, the only things that's really happened, yeah, is fucking... Because literally, because I had my exam on last week, Tuesday, innit? So I was just grinding until Tuesday.
Man's giving out dates. Brazy.
You know, that's a big step for me, cuz.
Bro, aren't you scared that someone might invade your past? You're brave, man.
Fam, try to steal my identity, fam. Remember, try to steal my exam certificate or something, fam.
Go on.
But nah, to be fair, like, and then like Tuesday, and then Wednesday, just like Wednesday, Thursday. Wait, I did something. Nah, I didn't do anything. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I was just working, and like, I linked to you, man, for the weekend, you get what I mean? So it was like, nothing much really happened. Everything that happened in my week, I was with you. So it's like, pause. But
calm. So, alright, guys, as usual.
You steal the shine.
Calm, let's go. Alright, let's go this jam-packed week.
And I had my 2 pence like a little acolyte I am.
To be fair, I don't think I did much I went back to, only thing I did midweek was I finally went back to kickboxing. I hadn't been back in ages. Because I can't do Saturdays and Sundays no more. Because of
why not? Oh, because you're Afro Yogi.
Yeah.
Is that on both days?
Yeah, but it's not every weekend. It'll be some, but it fucks. But then even so, if there's no like yoga stuff, there's football on Sunday, and I feel like doing intensive kickboxing the day before is not the move. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired to play football.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
do they do weekday sessions?
Yeah, so Wednesday, innit?
You should just do Wednesday then.
That's what I did. That's what I'm saying. So like, this Wednesday I went. Did you get it? So midweek I went kickboxing, innit?
Sorry, I'm drinking holy water, guys.
I thought the cross was enough.
The, the water's been in here for like 24 hours and it's been next to the cross, so it's holy water now, man.
What's it? Yeah, I went kickboxing. Not much happened. I got banged in. They said that you know what? They said that they're not allowed to hit me because I didn't have a mouth guard, didn't it? So every time I spar, cause like basically after you do little like movements, you spar someone and then switch, spar someone, switch. So then,
so you learn the move and then you spar with someone.
yeah, but you don't have to yeah, but you don't. The spar is just the all-out spar. You don't have to necessarily use the move. Like even me, I'm not gonna be able to use the move I've just learned. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so it's not necessarily spar to practice that move. It's just spar.
Just spar.
Just spar what you know.
Yeah, basically. And obviously, I'm a beginner, and but everyone's able to pattern me. Like, so then, what's it?
Question before we get into this, yeah. Do you reckon you'll ever start competing?
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely
Say
that type. I'm definitely that type, bro. Like, I'm definitely that. I can already tell. Like, even when I was getting banned in the face, I was like, yes, calm, do it again, let's go. Like,
whoa, kink.
So then, alright, this will be funny when I say who did it. So like, obviously they've
don't
gone.
tell me it was a tig, fam.
What's it?
Oh,
what's
bro,
it?
man, you're letting us down.
So, what? Because So you like you'd rather me beat women? Is that you? Any opportunity? Man said you're letting us down. Is that what you mean? And we got him, bro. Some wife beat him.
Stop that shit now.
Bro, deep it. I said go hit me. You said you're letting us down.
No, you don't.
Like it's a scoreboard. So then, like they've.
Man, then you watch Cobra Kai, man. No mercy, man.
They were like, obviously, because I haven't got a mouth guard yet. It's sparring, but don't hit my face.
Oh, okay.
So obviously everyone's respecting that. And then there's this one girl that's small, but she's a black belt. Yeah.
Ooh,
so we're sparring, like, hopefully old enough because she was cute. So I'm gonna guess that. I'm gonna guess at 18, 19, innit?
Whoa, that's old enough.
But bro, but bro, she was cute.
Hang your head in shame. But she was cute. That's calm. That's what Adam Johnson said. And look where he is, banged up. But she was cute.
You know, Stuart, what I'll do next time I go.
You ain't on the birth certificate.
Hey, somehow I'm gonna find out her age, and I'll say, and if it's young, then you can like get on
we
to me.
can take you to the courts.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you can get on to me.
I'm agenda always, bro.
So like, I'm sparring with her, and then like things are going calm. It just bangs me in the face, and I felt it. Yeah, like
a stiff one.
Yeah, like, and then something in me was like, you know what? I actually want to get like that. It was maybe like a 3 out of 10 over here, but it still remained because I didn't have a mouth guard, didn't it?
It stung.
Yeah, like even like the day after, it was like kind of just there. It didn't hurt, but it was just like, but maybe that's because I've got
niggle.
Yeah, but maybe that's because I've got one janky jaw. I'm not sure. Do you know what I'm saying? So then,
she just punched it into place.
Hey, you know,
punched it into place. You can't do that click thing no more.
Bro, you know that's a genuine thought, man. I used to think, I wonder if someone bangs me in the face hard enough, would it ever go back to normal? Like, would it ever become symmetric? But yeah,
fucking no. Save me that 10 grand.
Next week, yeah, I'm gonna put in a mouth guard and then forcibly get punched in the face to see if there's a difference, to see if it was just the punch or the fact that I didn't have a mouth guard. Does that make sense?
I thought you were gonna say something else. I thought you were gonna say you're gonna
and
get
fuck
a
her
mouth
up.
guard and fuck her up. She's on the floor tapping out. You're still punching her.
You see how I said this guy's a wife beater? You see the way he smile, bro? Even the way he's smiling, he wasn't even saying this, bro. He's taps, bro.
Oh my god, fam.
So then, so that was kickboxing. Then Thursday was obviously my birthday.
Hey, no. Let's go back to the kickboxing thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what the timeline like is when it comes to competing or not?
I think you can compete at any belt. So it's up to you.
So if you wanted to compete tomorrow, you could.
I'll find out, but I don't see why. Actually, no. I thought maybe you have to get your first belt or something. Actually, to be fair, right now I'm a white belt, I guess. But I think maybe you have to do some sort of training. But I'll find out. What are you gonna check?
How long do you have to train?
Because I guess it's probably unsafe to just be sending them in with without any sort of a certain level of training.
Kickboxing.
What's he saying? The reason he's asking is because he wants me to compete so he can come watch me get fucked up.
Nah. You're my nigga, man. I wouldn't want that for you. Don't think about coming in, mom. Don't think about it. You hear the swimming outside. Don't think about it. Overall, you can successfully learn how to kickbox quickly. Kickboxing 3 to 2. They're saying how long does it take to be good at Muay Thai, not how long does it take to be.
Wait, type in when can you compete kickboxing? What did you type?
Oh, bro, you don't even want to know.
Say what did you type?
How long do you have to train to compete? I've read compete as complete. Bro, I'm tired, bro.
Go.
How long do you have to train to compete kickboxing? Actually, so to be fair, I didn't say anything stupid. Bro, I'll research.
It's long, innit? Yeah, well, we'll find out another time.
Yeah, but I think on the spirituality thing, I think it'll help you out. I think I mentioned it earlier that my uncle started kickboxing when he was like 50 or something. And he was like, it just like changed his whole perspective on everything. Like gave him like, helped him like learn discipline, helped him learn like self-awareness. Like, I think when he started, like he used to smoke, like drink beers, then he just stopped smoking, stopped drinking. And then like he started competing. I think he competed. He's like 50 now. He teaches classes. Now he's a black belt now. Like,
That's mad.
I didn't go to one of his competitions, but he recorded it, and he was like 50. He was like 52 at the time, and man was fighting like a 28-year-old fam.
That's hard.
It's crazy.
I think. Do you know what? I think I'm gonna become one of the people that do it. Like I'm gonna become sick. I think I want to do that and jujitsu. Like Wait, do you know what jiu-jitsu is?
Nah,
it's like it's holds. So like it's not like strikes. From what I've seen, it's more like like when you get someone and hold. Yeah, I think it's more grappling from what I've seen. Apparently that's that's the best one you can learn, or one of the best ones from what I've heard.
For like when it comes to real life,
actual scrapping. Yeah. But yeah. So then, what's it? The first is my birthday.
I was just trying to learn how to just to kill niggas, fam. Just to do niggas over. So when he hits the club, anyone can try it too.
Do you know what? It's for when niggas tell me that they're from Gypsy Hill. I'll train that to you man later as well, innit? Just in case it goes left. Toy nearly got me fucking killed, bro. Toy nearly got me killed.
We'll get to that.
Thursday was my birthday. I can't remember what I did. I think it was actually very like I just chilled because I had work off. I think I just chilled. Can't remember what I did Friday. Oh no, Friday I went with my friend Selena to Vauxhall and we were just chilling.
No,
then
did you do anything in particular? Or no, not really.
No, I just like walked out and see it. Basically, the aim was the same aim. The last time I went with her somewhere on Friday was to Uber boat it back. But we went there and for some reason we didn't check when they ran out. So we got there at like 9:30 and 9:10 and there was no boats back to where we wanted to go. So we just ended up just chilling.
Vauxhall? What the fuck?
You know Uber boat?
Uber boat?
Don't tell me you've never heard of Uber boat. The boat.
Boats, as in boat, where what you can transport on water.
You've never heard of that? Oh,
what the
bro,
fuck's that?
it's cheap. We'll do it. It's like £8 and you can just go on a boat, like a big boat, and go from like Vauxhall to different places around London. On boat.
That via London Bridge?
Yeah.
How is it? That's pretty cool.
You know what? I think I'll get the man to go. It's bare cheap and it's like you're on a boat just chilling and you can like, from what I've seen, bring snacks on, bring drinks and just chill.
Yeah. Yes, I don't
know. But yeah, so we still couldn't do it. I think we'll probably try again next Friday. Do you know what? If I try again next Friday, are you on it? And I'll get like favouring them to come. I'll get Celine to go to Raw too and like test them.
Oh man, yeah man, life's for living man these days. What am I saying now?
This is that new post-exam mindset, isn't it?
What, you know that fam? You don't even have to think about it. You know that's what you do when you're really grind this much, fam. My brain is low-key still in the mindset of wait, I've got something to do. But I was just thinking, no, fucking don't. Tell your turn.
I think Friday was that, and then Saturday was the day of my. Tell a lie. Friday, you prepare. What am I saying? So I went to get a trim in it on Friday.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, so I'm on the way there now, and I'm on a bus, and I'm at the fire. I'm on like, it's a double decker, and I'm at the back on the left. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've got my headphones on, and then a woman's in the middle. This white woman. Yeah, calm. So I'm listening to music, just vibing, and then I see someone talking to me. So I take my earphones off, and she goes, "Are you gonna abuse me?"
What?
I said, "Yeah." So she goes, "Are you gonna abuse me?" I said, "I was." Well, if you carry on, I'm joking now. I was like,
Stop.
No,
if someone sound
bro,
bites them 10 seconds,
bro, I can't like. I have to make light of the situation because that it was just weird what she said. So she goes, "Wait, can you hear that in the background?
What?
Can you hear anything? Wait, not yet. Was it? No.
Nah.
Okay, calm. There's stuff on the TV
Scaring
is very
me,
loud.
nigga.
No, I can't. Don't worry, bro. Wait, where's the cross?
Shut up, man.
Joking now. So I was saying, yeah. So on the bus now, she's gone just randomly. Are you gonna abuse me? You're not gonna abuse me, are you? I said, no. She goes, because there was a Jamaican man on another bus and he abused me. So I just wanted to check that you weren't gonna abuse me. And
she just saw a black man in
bro,
dreads,
and
man.
I was just like, you know what? I just CBA to even break down how racist that is. So I was like, nah,
Was
don't
she
worry.
white?
Yeah, and then I was like,
That is so racist.
Bro,
I'm sorry. Like, I get it. You want to be safe, but that's fucking racist.
bro, do you say it? And then,
That is
like,
fucking
I was
racist.
like, I said, I finished it. I was like, no, don't worry. So then
Don't worry. I'm Ethiopian.
yeah, word. I'm not a threat. Like, the fuck. So then I put my headphones back on, and then maybe 2 minutes later, I see her talking again. I said, okay, take
To
it off
you
again.
or someone else?
To me, bro. And then
Okay.
like I take it off, and then she goes, "You're meant to be wearing a mask." I said, "I'm exempt." She goes, "Show me your card." I said no. Like,
Yeah.
and then I was like, and then legally you don't have to, bro. I don't know why in the moment I didn't clock she wasn't wearing a mask too.
But she asked you, "Where's your mask?"
I just felt like she wanted to. It was weird. Like she just wanted to talk or something. I don't understand. It was weird.
Did she have a mask like around her neck or anything, or at all anywhere? Or
In my memory, because I remember hearing her clearly, and I'm pretty sure I saw her mouth. So I don't think she was wearing a mask. I think she was a bit tapped, bro. This what happens when you fucking. This what happens when you fuck around with this vibration shit, man. Niggas just get compelled to speak to you, bro.
or was she real?
So,
I'm sipping on that lane.
wait, what's it?
Don't tell me you've got
Sipping on that codeine.
Oh, he does.
Is it echo? Wait. I was your part. It was like, she's the girl of my dreams.
Yeah, that's all.
I did.
Leave that shit in there. Don't edit that out. I can't hear you, bro. I can't hear you.
You know, I turned down the wrong one.
You're still echoing.
Oh yes, I turned down the bunny.
Oh, this guy's a mess. He's a mess. I have to make my own echo.
Wait, bro, are you saying I'm a mess?
Get a grip, man. You kid, man.
I'm
You're
joking.
25 now. You can't be doing this shit.
Alright, bro, you're not gonna do okay. So imagine, yeah. So yeah, like,
Yeah, it's calm now. It's calm.
I can't. So, so I've got off the bus now, yeah, and I'm about to cross the road. I see a car coming to me, and I was just like, "Whoa!"
How did I not know you were gonna do that?
I'm joking. Yeah, okay, but
You wanna do it one more time. I know you wanna do it one more time.
you're right, but it'll be like in like 20 minutes.
I know when they was thinking about it.
Alright, so
Keep
then,
them guessing.
I forgot to say 2 things happened on Thursday and Friday. I want to see your opinion. So Thursday, on my birthday in the morning, I went to get my hair braided by my auntie, innit?
Go on.
And then while we're like talking, I was just, because I always remember her being like, as she still is very religious in it. Like she fasts like regularly.
Yeah.
Like and she prays a lot. Like she's just someone I remember growing up. She was like very religious. So while she's doing my hair, I'm like asking her like, has anything weird ever happened to you? Blah blah blah. And then she goes, well, she has dreams and things happen. Like so, she'll have a dream like a day before of a family member dying, or like a week before, and then it'll happen. And then like so there was one where she goes, when her brother died, and this kind of freaked me out. She goes, she had a dream, like I think it was either a day before, like somewhere between a day and a week before, where she was with him, and then her teeth fell out in the dream.
In the dream.
And then he died. So remember, my auntie's like aff in it. Like she's not like, she wouldn't be clued up to be like googling stuff and all this stuff. So I remember hearing about, and by the way, it's in it, and then like I think a day later or a week later, he unfortunately died. So I remember like I'd heard losing teeth in a dream is a thing. Like it's a trend. It means a certain thing. So I googled it, and guess what it meant?
That someone's about to die.
Deep personal loss, usually death of a loved one. She had no idea what that was. She had never googled it. So that means that shit actually checks out, which is weird. So that was one. That was one thing that was happening.
But when you googled it, what did you Google? Did you Google teeth falling out
in a dream
death of a loved one?
No, look, like
because
bro,
you know how you could Google
T
to skew your results. No. I'm just trying to make devil's advocate here. I'm just saying, like you can Google.
Don't. I'm taking that.
I thought that was good from the cross. I need to lay this shit down, man.
You don't lie. We actually shook.
I lie. You know, bit, fam. Especially on this topic, you can't be playing games like that, man.
Hey, I can't wait.
I'm God fearing. I'm God
You
fearing.
know what's funny?
This shit, fam.
You know, I can't hear the echo in it, so I can't wait to listen back. To that.
Bro, that one was boy. It sounded omnipresent, bro. It sounded omnipresent. That one actually sounded omnipresent.
We're dumb, man. So then, you were saying, bro, type it in now. So type in, what does teeth falling out in a dream mean? Just type in that, and it'll come up as the first thing.
I don't know if I want to Google that, bro.
Don't worry, bro. I passed you before on the lucid dreaming. You're calm. And you started having nightmares. If you're not listening now and you wanna, I can't even remember the episode, but there's a certain episode where
It was three.
Yes, for episode 3, to hear me trying to get tilted to astral project, and then him having a great dream and then having nightmares.
You know, even my sister, she messaged me. She was like, "Yeah, don't carry on with that astral projection stuff."
Hey, and she's like, and you know what? Maybe stop talking to that Fanuel guy.
What does teeth falling out?
Hey, your sister.
And a lot of niggas have googled this shit because I've typed what does teeth
and it's a thing there before you even go anything.
Yeah,
and read it.
That means niggas
please,
have. Or my microphone has picked it up.
Please read what it says.
Personal loss. One of the most common interpretations for having your teeth fall out in a dream has to do. If I'm not envisioning that, God forbid, allow my jet. That is not my portion.
Okay,
in Jesus' name.
I'll finish it because that's not how things. So now you want to throw kisses to the cross, but when there's a work meeting, that shit's laying on the floor.
God, smart.
What's it? So yeah, it says deep personal loss, and it can be a death of a loved one. So what I found crazy is that, so for me, if I had a dream about that, I've googled this stuff before. So someone could say, maybe I've googled it before, seen that, and then had the dream because
because it's you thought.
But bro, she's not that type of person to even be on Google and on
tech savvy,
which is weird. So that was one thing, and she said that happens at different times. Now my barber's a different story, bro. So cool.
But this barber, wasn't he the one that was said that?
Nah, he's my G still. Bro, he's the first barber I'm actually gonna stay loyal to. I can't. What's wrong with you? Hey, bro, I tell you that with the cross got him. What's wrong with you? Hey, bro. Hey, this guy is bad.
No, God forbid this guy listens to this. What was it? He's the one that said. Wasn't he the one that said he was walking on the pavement with his door and the paper started moving? Hey, what episode was that, bro? What episode? People need to listen to
I
that
think,
shit.
wait. Let me. I can check on my phone, but it was not. He was on the grass. He was sitting down by a tree, and then that happened. By the way, I'm not the same as T. I believe that shit actually happened. He's making fun of him. I'm not. In case he's listening, I'm not making fun of you. So don't haunt my dreams.
When
Just
you
want to tell
fucks
you.
up your hairline.
Wait, let me see. Agenda.
It must. I think it was around 20s. It's definitely. It's recent enough. It's like 19, 20, 21, 22.
Alright, I think you see your boy that said it was his favorite episode. Was he talking about the one when I said I'm sorry, but not because I was hard? Was it that one? Because that one was good.
Yeah, I think it was that one. It was that one.
I think it might have been that one where we said it too. But yeah, so then what's it? So I've gone in now, and then bro, when I've stepped in, there's a receptionist that wasn't there usually, and she was leng, bro.
At the barbershop.
Yeah, she was leng. I was like, I haven't seen her before. So she was bad. So then
Good food.
word. So now I've sat down, and then like I tell Errol what just happened on the bus with that lady in it.
Oh, you tell her.
No, I told him. Sorry, I told him what happened
okay.
with that lady on the bus. Because in our talks we talk about bare things like racing me one in a minute. I was like, bro, guess what happened? I had the weirdest day, and I told him. So then now we're sitting down, and bro, with this guy, I don't have anything to do that day. So it'll be a thing where we'll be talking, and for like 5 minutes he's not cutting my hair. We're just talking, and I'm calm with that.
Okay.
So then we're cutting the hair.
Calm with that. Yeah, you're calm.
You know what? I see the man
You're
where
calm with that. You ain't got a choice, nigga.
I see the man that
Back in line house, nigga. Get to the back of the line.
Sitting like, what's it? And now the girl has sat in the seat next to us, and she's engaged in the conversation too. So, bro, there's a few conversations that occurred. So I'll start off with the dream one, and then I'll go to the other one. So he goes how before bare major tsunamis, he'll have a dream before or he'll on that night before it happens have a recurring dream of the tsunami, and then the next day it will happen. So
what tsunamis has he cited?
I think I should have listened to that bit, but yeah, he actually did say it. But I was too freaked out.
This is what's that guy's name? The incel. This is Figgy.
His name started with J, I swear. J, he was like,
no, the incel that was saying, oh yeah, based on my research, and then the girl asked for the
no,
research.
no. But this is my fault because he said it, and because the girl even went, because she was listening, and she went, "What do you mean?" She said that what these ones. She goes, "Yeah, like those ones." So there's one story in particular. He goes, "Yeah, calm." So, and bro, when he was telling the story, my man was like, you can see it's like he was reliving it, and it was scary because his eyes were like welling up. So then he goes, so one night, he's struggling to sleep, and so first he sees like a big wave in just the beach, and then he wakes up because it's obviously scary, and I tries to go back to bed and goes back to bed, and but then it's the same dream.
Can you hear anything, by the way?
Don't say that. That's scary, bro.
No. Okay. No. My mom's on the phone to one of her friends.
Oh, bro, I thought. I thought the cross.
So I just wanted to know if the microphone was picking it up because I can hear it.
No.
Okay, calm.
So then, yeah, he's gone back to bed. Woke up, gone back to bed, and the second time he's gone back to bed, the dream is more vivid. He can see more details in it. Yeah.
Okay.
So then he wakes up again, and then he calls his mum at like 4, and he's like, "Oh, mum, I can't sleep. I keep having these dreams." She goes, "Did you smoke weed or something?" He goes, "No, Mum, I don't do that stuff." She goes, "Okay, like just drink some water or something, then go back to bed." So he goes, "Okay." He goes, I think maybe this might have been the first time he started getting them, because clearly he didn't think it was real. He was having nightmares, and then he goes to bed again. Something happens, and then at like 7, his mum calls him and goes, "Oh my God, you were right," because then on the news there was like one big tsunami.
Did he wait? When he woke up, did he say to his mum, "I'm having a dream of a tsunami"?
Yeah, he told her.
Oh, damn.
Weird, innit? I thought I'd give you those, like, because the dreams that my auntie was having, and then he was having.
But how big was the tsunami? Was it like just one any little
No, it was massive.
surf?
No, it was massive.
Wave,
Like, it killed bare people, but then because each dream he would see more, and then by the last dream he saw bare people, and that's when he was tearing. I was like, "Fucking hell, bro! If he's lying, he's a good actor." Because you see my mom saying, screaming, "Dan!" Like, to be fair, she doesn't know that I'm recording.
Oh,
But yeah.
do you wanna go? And you can just cut it out.
No, it's not. Can you hear it?
No, Fanuel
hear her?
gave me the white kid though. He said no. Are you dizzy, fam?
Wait, what's it?
Yeah, you better go.
Go
man.
away, mom.
Oh god.
Yeah, and then so getting the trim now, and then like now we're talking about different things, yeah, and it gets to the point where my barber goes, this was it was a completely different convo. He goes, he can guess the tightness of a girl's pum by just looking at her face. So then wait. So then you know me.
The man like this.
So then you know me. We put it to the test. So I said to the girl, I said to the girl, show us 3 of your friends that you know what their business is like, and see if you can guess them right. And we did 3.
Okay.
He got 2 out of 3 right. Can't lie. And it was
That's
good.
a small sample size.
But bro, the way I like, because he's saying in his life, he's never like in person for a girl he's going for, not guessed it right.
But is he assuming
gift,
based
man.
on her face? Is he trying to say that, based on her face, she looks like she slept around bare?
No, bro, it's something about the geometry. I don't know what it is. So he has a gift. He has a gift.
Did he tell you how he works it out or nah? He just...
I don't have that gift, bro. I don't have that gift.
No, but surely he can tell you how he comes to that conclusion.
No, he just says like, he says something about it's like a combination of like the lips and I think the nose, the eyes, the distance. Bro, I believe him now, bro. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start. Actually, no, I can't do that. I was gonna say I'll show him like girls that I've dealt with, but that's not a good idea. Yeah, that's bad. Like that's a bad idea. But yeah, no. So then we carry on talking about different things. Then the trim's done now, yeah. Oh yeah, midway through the trim, we're talking. By the way, I've been talking directly to both of them, and then the girl asked me how old I am. Yeah.
When you say you mark up, did you mark up?
No. I said guess because I had a theory. Because okay, cool. So like, because the conversation, it was a good convo, and I was like, just being me.
I think I know where you're going.
So she's 28, innit? Yeah. And bro, what age do people usually guess I am? They usually under guess me. They usually say that.
Yeah.
Cool. Guess how old she thought I was?
She thought you were 28, innit? Yeah, cause of the way you were talking, innit? Yeah.
That's it. Like, and that in itself is a cosign. She's like, I hope you're 28. Real shit. That's it means I hope you're 28. So, like, we're just vibing this car, and then, bro, she was black. She was black bad. Yeah. So then, like, finish now, and then, yes, bro, yes. She was blessed. So then, I'm finished now, and then they're like, "Do you want a facial?" And I was like, "I've never had a facial before."
What kind? What kind?
You're actually a kid, bro.
Whoa! I like it.
No, I don't know anything, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. That's I like it. Like we're secretly getting nutted on by men. What are you talking about?
No.
What do you mean I like it,
but not what now.
Did you grab it? That sounds very
that
weird,
sort
bro.
of facial,
That's bro.
That pause, not that sort.
So then I've gone, yeah, you know what? Yeah, come. So then, bro, I'm gonna take every man to get facials. Different experience, bro. Down a back alley, yeah. And checking out. So then,
you gotta pause that shit, bro.
So obviously I'm like, cool. So the barber's left now, and it's just like me and her. And then she goes, what music should I put on? I'm like, Nux. And she goes, oh, you know what? I've got an EP for you. I was like, cool. So then she puts on like one like, album. It's actually hard. And then, bro, so the way the facial starts, it was like basically it was by a producer, and all the tracks were different artists, but like people that we know. Yeah, it was actually decent. So then, I remember lying down, and then what did she do? There's hella steps. So the first step was.
So while you're getting the facial, this was.
Yeah. So like what did she do? I think she cleaned my face first. Then she put on, you know that black mask that you see girls have?
Yeah.
She puts that on, and then she used a hairdryer to stick it on.
Harden it, yeah.
It was fucking hot, man. But I didn't want to. I guess girls are used to that now, innit? It was mad hot. So then now that's stuck, and then like she took it off, and then she brought a steamer and just steamed my face. Yeah, it felt amazing. Then she took that away and then put like cream in and started massaging my face in it. And bro,
your face did look nice on Saturday. Pause.
It did.
Yeah, your
Bro,
skin looked good.
You can say your friend looks nice without that meaning
Nah,
you're
but
gay, bro.
I can say you look nice, but come on, your face, like, bro, pause. Gotta pause that, fam.
What? So it's calm to say, bro, your quads look amazing, but like you can't
Yeah,
say.
you gotta pause that. You gotta pause that, man, Killy.
Anyway, so then.
But
she's
if
like
you look
massaging.
good, I be like, yeah, you look hard still. You look good.
So then, while she's massaging, nah, okay, bro, I don't want to sound like one fucking predator in it, but like, bro, you have to remember, I've not, like, this celibacy thing, I've not been touched on my face in ages, innit? So it felt weird, bro. It actually felt weird. I've turned into one wrong, bro. Like,
Nigga, re la 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 laps laps fan roll re la 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 lap fan roll re la 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 laps fan roll re lap 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 la 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 lap 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 la 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 lap 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 la 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 lap lap laps.
it's gonna need time. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say that. So then, anyway, yeah, I was like, bro, not 2 episodes in a row. So then, we're just talking while she's doing it, whatever. And it was mad. She was like in a relationship from 20 to 26, and the guy like had like a disease where he had like basically like sickle cell, but it's like a different version of sickle cell, so he's always in pain. I found that mad that she like been in a relationship that long, like with all that going on. But anyway, so then like now that's done, and I'm about to leave in it. Then one guy that I knew from back in the day just rolled in. I ain't seen in years.
This guy always just has a madness or meets people that he ain't seen in time or new
Bro,
people, man.
all I say, God works in mysterious ways. That's what I'm saying. Because the conversation I went on with... Hey, T, I wish we did visuals. I might just jump out of his seat because of the cross. Hey, yo. So yeah, basically,
Oh, you're trying to up. You're so wet. I was hearing bear ruffling.
creaking in that.
I was thinking, what's this thing in there? I was thinking, yeah, I saw your eyes. Your eyes looked too suspicious. You were looking for that auto cheese.
That dial, just to spin it down. Yes. So then, as I'm about to leave, one guy walks in. I seen him. I've seen that movie like once in the last in like how many years? But I used to play with him when I was younger. With the hoodlum shit around the ends, popping tires, taking dust caps. Yeah, man. So then,
Real nigga shit.
So then, I'm like, oh, how you been? Blah blah, this that. Then like, actually, now you know what? I'm not gonna say this story, but not too much detail. But it's just one guy. I've been with his girl for a while. And then like, quite a while, and then he goes, yeah, nah. I was giving him accolades, like, bro, that's the right way to do this and that. And then he goes, nah, bro, I'm a serial cheater. And then that just ensued a whole convo about cheating, why he cheats. I'm not gonna go into it. But
maybe we could talk about that another day. But you just don't use the example of the person.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then as I was leaving, I got like, because obviously I was like giving him advice and like, he's like, yo, like, do you have Insta? I was like, yes. I took his Insta and I was like, I'll take yours too. The girl, she's like, calm. Then I took it instead as well. And then, 12.
Tap that ass.
Part of me speaking, I might shout because to go on a date with an old woman, I've never done that.
But you go wear wheelies though. Oh, she's gonna think you're a kid.
You know what's mad?
You have to wear wheelies.
You
have to wear wheelies.
You know what's mad? I was meant to have a date last week, but it didn't go through. And like, cause she's been busy, and she was like, she wants to do
busy?
it.
Nah, nigga, she found out you wear wheelies, man. She found out you wear wheelies, cuz.
But technically, I can just shout a girl that I know that I'm not feeling.
No. You said it's a girl that you're taking semi-seriously. You said that. You're a man of your word.
Alright, cool. One sec. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna buy it right now on Amazon.
You're gonna buy them now?
I'm gonna buy them right now.
Don't do that. Just do it after the pod.
Yeah, calm. But you get I was that ready to buy it right now.
Yeah. Or was that just a marketing stunt? Because you know I'll say do it later. So such a nigga.
Alright, calm. So then calm. So that's been done.
Oh, sorry.
I'm recording.
I love you.
I love you too.
Love you, bro.
Oh, she's giving me a gift because she hasn't seen.
Seen you.
Because she hasn't seen me. Like, thank you, mom.
Love you.
What's she getting me? Because she hasn't seen
Did
me.
I
Like,
open it? Or
should I do that?
Yeah, go.
I might actually open it because you're adopted. What's it? I haven't Because deep, I went out on Saturday with these one, and I haven't been back since today, until today. I didn't open it on the pod.
Oh, did you? Did you?
I
you
stayed
came
over
back
like
today?
2 days. Yes, I stayed over 2 days.
okay.
Bro, my shirt had flavors, bro. Bro, what is it, bro?
Oh man.
What is this? Bro, I can't get it out of the box. One sec. It's in this bag. What? I don't want to rip it. One sec. Sorry, guys.
Huh?
I'm battling with. Bro. Okay, there we go. What is this? It says boss. What it is? Raw. Raw. Yo.
Do you wanna say or not? Ooh.
It's a watch. It's hard.
Ooh.
You know. Once I'm gonna put it on. This is. I've never
You
had.
can go say thank you to mom and it's calm.
Nah, I'm professional, but I was. Wait, let me.
Nah, we can edit this.
She say, wait, you know, I've never been a watch person, but because I was always scared if I put a watch, like if I get a proper watch, I'll feel too powerful. One sec.
Yeah, because it's something that like sounds bad, but it's like
It's
a
robbable.
watch correlates to your status as a man in a way.
That's why I never really wanted to get one because it's such a robbable target.
Yeah, but that it makes you vulnerable at the same time.
But you know what? To be fair, I'm learning kickboxing, so it's calm.
Put that shit to use.
One second, I'm feeling this. Let me put it on. Okay, this is gonna be it. One sec. But what if it doesn't? How do you make it fit you?
I'm pretty sure you can like loosen it and tighten it.
Can you remove links? Is that what it is?
I think that's what you gotta do. Remove links.
Okay, I'll do it another time. But this is hard. I can't lie. This is hard. All right, cool. I'll say thank you to her later. This is hard.
You can do it now. I actually don't mind. I fully don't mind.
I CBA to get up. I can't lie.
Oh, well, you do it for your mom got your president. You CBA, bro. Telling. No, I'm joking. I'm battering, bro. I'm battering. Because I actually saw your face and you felt bad. I'm battering.
What's it? So then, yeah, Saturday was the motive. Then I was inviting. Oh, okay. Saturday I had like the yoga thing, but I CBA to do. I'm not gonna go into that. Which is like the yoga training I've been doing. Then it finishes at 5. The reservation was for 7. I pushed it back to 7:40. I got there at 8:40. I think Toy got there I think he got there a bit after me, but everyone was there already.
Yeah, sorry
and
about that, bro.
But to be fair, you can't even say sorry because I was as late.
Yeah, but I shouldn't be coming after the birthday person. It's a pretty cuntish
True,
move.
do it. True, but then
Girls take that shit to heart. Like if I can't lie, if we were girls and I did that, maybe you'd have burned my bridge.
only if, but even as a guy, I wouldn't have been annoyed, but maybe I would have been had I been there. I wasn't there.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
True. That's why when I came, I tried sitting down as quickly as I could.
Oh, because
I didn't want to like make a scene that I'm getting there after you.
Well done.
Bro, I felt very uncomfortable getting there after you, bro. I felt so uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable getting there after you. And I was like, Toya, you're a fucking idiot, bro.
So I walked in and everyone, basically I decided to take all my friends. Cause I said I never like celebrate my birthday, so this is the first time, and I took all my friends from different groups, and I mixed them for the first time, and I took them all to an Ethiopian spot to eat injera. I'm gonna let Toya. How was injera? How was it?
I was a bit. That's not we spit out the injera, but
Because I feel like we've spoken about this on the pod before, and I think you were like, "Nah, I'm not gonna have that." Or
nah, you always bad. I can't lie. I always bad at you because obviously, you just see a fuck off plate and just bare sauces just slapped on the plate, fam. Yeah. So obviously you just batter it. Obviously you just battering your boy. But obviously deep inside I know, bro, it'll taste nice, bro. And I'm not a fussy eater. But obviously I'm not gonna. Agenda has to run always. But
So how was it?
So then obviously Fanuel ordered, but all like the waiter came and it was all time to us to order food. So we were all like ordering food, and then like we were trying to, but people were just taking very long. And then Fanuel calls over the guy, and then he's just whispering to him, and I'm like, oh yeah, boss, let me order. And then Fanuel's like, nah, I ordered for you. I was thinking, bro, we talking about you ordered for me, like, bro, like you don't even know what I like. He was like, bro, just trust me, just trust me, just trust me. I said, say the word, it's your birthday. Whatever you do, whatever you say, I do tonight. Innit? You get what I mean? So obviously the things come. Jared, what took quite a bit, but to be fair, it was like a family establishment in it. So you're not expecting fucking fast service, but now it was proper nice. Actually, large up the live music as well, bro. That was sick. That was jokes in it.
That was jokes in it. That was jokes in it.
That was hard. That was like a live. I'll probably call it a band. It was like a 3-man band, live musician, live band. It was sick. So obviously food came. At first I was like, boy, I didn't know which one to touch first, did it? So I said, let me just grab the one that has chicken. So I said, I was even like, hey people, how do I even eat this thing? So I waited for Fanuel to scoop it to see how people scoop it. So I said, let me just follow how Fanuel's scooping it. Fanuel's done a couple scoops. I said, cinnamon. I grabbed the injera. I was just rolled up a bit like you're rolling a bath. I was rolling it like I was rolling a bath.
But is that thing when you do like that?
Yeah, that thing.
Oh,
I did. So when I even got the meat with the injera, I rolled it. I was thinking, say, we're in East Africa right now, guys. I put it in my mouth. I said, I wait for that stew again. I said, Fanuel. And I just put my thumbs up. I said, yeah, man, you better all right. I said, you better all right. Then I just started talking in, fam.
Well, even to the point where you was fighting Shane for like
Shane was like, hey man, you're finishing the good sauce, fam. I said, fuck off, guys. That sauce was leg. There was one sauce that was peg. It was like chicken. It was sweet. It was like chicken mixed with tomato. And usually I hate tomato, but the fact that I like that, I was like, yeah, it's proper nice. It was like chicken.
It's because in the past it'd been cooked in a Nigerian way, but now it's been cooked in a good way. You liked it, innit? These are your words, not mine. This is not my words, bro. And when your mum mixes tomato, it just don't slap. You're like, Mum, can you just leave the tomato? Man?
I wouldn't jell not jell off. Give me a jera now. You slag.
Hey, did you try the honey bit?
Yeah, that was nice though.
How did that taste?
The honey wine. Yeah, it was very nice. It was very nice. It was nice. It was proper nice.
So like the mixture of friends were like, so my friends who, like my childhood best friends, I know since like 3 or 4, my secondary school friend, and then my uni lot. It was basically only like people that I was like proper close to, and it was just weird seeing everyone around.
Fanuel had to say that in case niggas are saying, hey, yo, where else that invite, man?
Yeah, you gotta say it.
Hey, I've listened to all 24 episodes, bro.
But it was, I got like there was points here where like I had bare emotion, but I just wasn't I wasn't trying to like show it there, but I was like, bro, I was touched. Like and then
I can tell.
You can tell, yeah. And then I gave me that card, yeah. These what gave me the best card I've had in my life. Basically, yeah. So I think I'll like send you it to post on the AOF Instagram, or like we can do it as the post, so they get like I'll do this as maybe as a snippet and they can see the card. But like, so the card was a photo that I'd taken on Facebook like maybe 12 years or 13 years ago, and I thought I was a bad man. And I was like basically I was in a basketball jersey, and I got like these big sunglasses, and my head's clean shaven, and I'm just doing one look to the camera like I'm very cool.
The Facebook signature pose with a webcam.
Yeah.
The Facebook signature pose with a webcam.
So then when I've done that,
clutter in the background as well, fam.
It's the mess, bro. And like them lot have done that. It's like, so it's like an album cover. So there's like parental advisory at the bottom. Then inside it's basically a track list in it, and then the track list is basically memories that we've had in it, but they put it into a song name in it. And I can't say all of them because some of them are deep in it. Ones I can say, which are quite funny. So obviously, like, because my ex was Muslim, and I was like contemplating like Islam. Until you wrote that one, and obviously I love nines. I put 1 foot in featuring Islam. Hilarious.
I was proud of that one. That one got laughs in the GC when we were organising the card. We got laughs.
That was just Yeah, no. There's like they put wasting time featuring, and then they put like girls that I had things with.
Wasted their time.
Yeah.
Jaking, gender.
Wait, what was the other good one? Wait. Oh, it's right behind me. What's it? Let me just check it. Keep it in my pants. Celibacy interlude.
Low. I can't remember who did that one.
I think it was Lewis. I think the rest I can't say because they're more personal, innit? But, yeah. And then that was cool. Tessa gave me a card too and like gifts as well. And then so that's all done. And then Jumbo, another nice moment was the guy that was serving us. So it's obviously a family establishment, isn't it? And then I think it was the son's birthday as well.
Yeah.
So there was a point where they went half. There was bare noise and a cake, and I thought our table thought, "Is it for me?" I was like, "What? Wait,
I was thinking this auntie knows your mum, fam."
Hey, you know for a fact, yeah. By the way, we had like 6 tables put together. You know for a fact, yeah, they were thinking, "Oh, why did this guy bring in all these people, bro?
All these foreigners to our home."
So they imagine like the mom's giving him the cake, and then they're dancing together. And they got Amharic music on in the background, and it's just him, the mum, and what I assume is the dad having a moment to themselves. So why the hell is my table going, Fanuel, join in, man, join in. Yeah, go join in. Like, the whole table was standing up. Yeah, go in. Like 13 men. I'm going, oh, you might not realizing that's a family moment. Like,
yeah, that's your family, man. You all look the same.
Fucking hell, man. But yeah, that was basically that place, and then went to a bar in Simmons. Went to one bar, innit? And it was just calm. Only thing of note was that there's a point where, so I don't know how, but the DJ put on Happy Birthday. I think maybe because he saw, oh, you know, it was the 50 Cent song played first, and it was like, it's your birthday.
Yeah, we all pointed towards you.
Yeah, so I think the DJ, this bit is bad. This bit is joke. So the DJ is like probably cut to my birthday, and then all you hear is happy birthday on the speakers. I'm like, what's going on? And I'm like, it's me. And then everyone just tries to lift me up, and then they do, and then it's like I'm crowd surfing, bro. I felt like the guy. And then now what's jokes here is, so one black girl had been like looking at me here and there, innit? Like before this happened, innit? So this has happened now, yeah. And like I've now been put back down because the security guard nearly had an aneurysm when he saw you, man, like pushing me up.
You know while you were even in the air, yeah. He tried pulling you down. I said, boss, it's his birthday. Allow it. I was like, brother, just allow it. It's his birthday. He was like, yeah, man, I want you to have fun, but if someone falls and he gets fucked, I lose my job. I said, just cool. Then he just said,
So then like, wait, before that, T, how yacked to you? T was yacked, man.
No,
T was yacked.
I was on a 6 out of 10. I was on a 6
Do you know,
out of 10.
it's hard to tell with Toy because normally he's so like extroverted, and drunk he's extroverted too. You can't tell how drunk he actually is.
That's why I said test me with maths questions and I aced them all.
But it don't work though because you're good at maths.
Now, do you know which one threw you off? I think Ashley was like, what's 4 to the... He was like, nah, he said...
What's 4 to the power of 2 minus something?
Yeah, he said, what's 4 to the power of 2 minus 5? And I said it like, after like 3 seconds, everyone was like...
He said 11.
He's calm.
So they was it like, so we were in the bar now, they done that and they put me down, yeah. So now we got to dancing. And then it's like a movie. That girl comes up to me and goes, points to my chest, goes, birthday boy, yeah. And then just, I think there was a wine song. She goes, birthday boy, yeah. And then just turns around and starts giving me a wine. And I was like,
is that what she said to you before?
Yeah, bro.
That is fucking sexy.
Isn't it? I
didn't know she said, oh, birthday
bro,
boy, yeah.
Yeah.
And pulled up on you.
And bro, you man can tell that I'm on the celibacy thing. I did not know what I was doing, bro. It's been so long since I've controlled the cocoa wine.
You held it down. You held it down. You held it down.
You
held it down.
To me.
You held it down. You held it down.
So then why did she leave? I'm joking now. I was like, it's still my birthday. He just get
our birthday sex. Use the echo. Sex.
It's the best thing ever happened. I can't wait to hear that echo, bro. But yeah, that happened. Yeah, I felt like I was in one movie. So, club's finished now, yeah, and then two things have happened now, bro. The balloons and the phone, innit? So we're outside now, sitting by the bus stop, yeah, and then so T, what happened? Because this started because of you. So explain to us how your interaction started.
I tell you what happened. So obviously we left because we went to go get our Uber. Me and Liz went to go get our Uber. Uber cancelled on us, so she was like cross the road and then order Uber again, and hopefully it'll be me. That didn't work, so she was like, "I'm going." I was like, "Calm, whatever." So as I'm coming back to you, man, and I'm crossing the road, you know how it is when you're at Shoreditch. One Donny's like to me, "Yo, brother, do you smoke?" And I'm like, "Nah, G." I'm like, "Nah, G, I quit, innit?" Just to make them stop, because if you say nah, brother, that brother, man, you're just out for one night, man, come on, just I was like, nah, bro, I quit. I was like, I even said something like, oh yeah, I used to smoke bear, but I quit because I used to get like migraines and that.
But why are you telling so much to
make him stop?
Instead of just going, no,
but I was waved, so I just wanted, you know when you're waved, you just want to talk.
Yeah, I hear that.
So he was like, oh, I said, no, brother. He's like, oh yeah, what about balloons though? And I was like, nah, G. Because them things, because I was like, I know you, man. You man are charging like one for like £6 when a box is like, you can get like 30 in a box for like £40 or something like that. Whatever. I don't know the prices, but you're ripping people off. He's like, nah, bro. I can do you a good price. I'm like, nah, bro. I don't even do balloons like that, bro. I can't lie, bro. He's like, nah, G. I'll give you wholesale.
Are you all wet, you know? See, now I know all this other side of it. You're all wet, bro.
He's like, oh, actually wholesale. So I'm just like, nah, bro. I'm not on it.
You know you're wet. You actually, now I know that you actually didn't want the balloon. I need to go a step. You're wet.
So
bro.
I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah, I'm not on it, bro. I was like, I'm not on it, bro. At first I was like, nah, I'm not on it, because bro, man don't fuck with balloons anymore. So obviously he's gone, whatever. I've come back to you, man. And then I'll go to when I stop talking. Do you get what I mean? If that makes sense. So obviously, he's come to me, and he's cheeky. What he's done, he's cracked the balloon. So it's a thing where he's cracked it, and he's saying, "Yeah, bro, here's the balloon for you." But I never said I wanted it. Do you get what I mean? So he's cracked it in the sense that, oh, I've cracked it for you, and I've wasted it. So like now you have to take it, sort of a thing. So then I was like, I'll take it, but I wasn't gonna do it. But I was like, I'll just take it and I'll just pay. Do you get what I mean? But obviously, I had it in my hand. Fanuel was like, bro, like, what are you doing, bro? Like,
so see, I was talking to other people at this time, so I didn't see any of this prior interaction.
Yeah. So obviously, I had it in my hand, and then Fanuel, like, obviously, you know when your boys are joking, like they can joke and be like, yo, like, what are you doing, like, haha, and then but your boys are being serious, like, bro, like, don't do that shit. So obviously, Fanuel had that. If I had that voice of like, bro, why the fuck you got that in your hand? Don't do that shit around me.
I think I literally said, and you know what's jokes?
Because you don't fuck with balloons, innit?
And now I know that you didn't want to do it either. I was right to say that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, sort of thing. So
yeah.
So then obviously you like, bro, I don't fuck with balloons. Like, put that shit away, innit? So obviously I'm like, bro, it's your birthday, I ain't doing that shit. So obviously I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not on it. That was it. I was like, yeah, it's my birthday, don't do it. By the way, this sounds manipulative, yeah, but like, I've seen 2 friends go to ICU for it, innit? And yeah, and bro, balloons, people know that it's balloons.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's yeah.
And so
they're gone.
Like, but bro, I've cracked it. And I'm just like, so I'm like, alright, cool. I'm like, whatever, bro. I'll just give you. I was like, bro, I'll give you £2 for it, just so like you can fuck off, sort of a thing, innit?
And then this is where I just go. I was like, no, like, bro, why are you giving the money?
I was like, why are you giving him money?
And then it turned into him versus me, innit? So then,
like,
so now he's looking at me, and like, I'm like, bro, you don't have to buy it off him. You said you didn't want it. So man, he's just staring at me, and he goes, where you from? I go, Roehampton. He goes, I'm from Gypsy Hill. I'm like, okay, I'm from Roehampton. Yeah. And I remember it was just at one stand, we're just staring at each other. And then he's like, he's saying other stuff, and I'm just not really budging. Yeah. And I think, how did it end? I think it ended by you just saying, no. Then he went, bro,
do you know where I'm from? He's like, do you know where I'm from? Yeah, he was like,
yeah,
do you know where I'm from? Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, Gypsy Hill. And then he goes, it's 2 for £10. I don't understand why he said that to me, like he's trying to sell it to me as well.
Yeah.
And then we just stared at each other for a while, and then like, I think someone talked about. I think T was just like, oh,
Yeah,
I'll buy it, I'll buy it.
I just shook his hand. I was like, brother, I've given you your peas in it. Just like it's calm in it. It's calm.
Oh, no,
I was
I
like,
got
bro,
up.
you've got your peas. Like, it's calm.
No, jumbo. I got up and I went to him.
Then when you got up, I said, this is getting a bit too hot.
Yeah, nah,
I said, this is getting a bit too hot.
But you know, it's all the semen retention. I was like,
You right, Dad?
Oh.
You okay? No, it's
Hey.
fine. I'm on the phone to my friend, so it's fine.
he's come to get his cross. It's prayer time. He said that to love.
Were you falling asleep? Were you falling asleep downstairs? I can tell from your voice and your eyes. Get to sleep. Good night, Dad. I'm going in tomorrow, just 'cause deadline week. Yeah. Take it easy. Have a good night. You can close it all the way. It's fine. Thanks, boss.
That was a nice interaction.
That guy's tired, man.
Bro.
The nigga fell asleep downstairs watching TV. I said, bro. I said, you fell asleep downstairs. He was like, yeah.
Bro, this all happened because you put the cross on the floor. The demons had the time to start punching his sleeping levels, bro.
Yeah, but he's great. He wakes up there early, so that's why he just gets fucked up.
So then, yeah, I've got up now and I've gone to the guy. I was like, nah, bro, I had two of my friends in ICU for this. He's not having a balloon, and it's just one stand. Bro, I don't know what got into me.
It was too tense.
Yeah, and then T's like, oh, I'll just buy it, and I was like, but I thought you wanted it. So this whole time,
Nah, I didn't want it.
So
I brought it to defuse the situation.
So bro,
I brought it to defuse the
see,
situation.
if I knew that you initially didn't want it, I wouldn't have backed down. I would have been like, bro, because remember what I said? I said, just go give it to someone else. Go sell it to someone else on the strip. Someone else will have it.
Well, I was just like, let me just kill the passer. I was like, let me just kill the passer, bro.
So then he's left, yeah, and then the next bit, now we're just chilling, and then one girl comes to us. Wait, bro, you tell it, bro. Like,
she was like, oh, hi guys, have you guys seen an iPhone? And she was like, yeah, hi guys, have you guys seen an iPhone? And I was like, we were like, what do you mean, have you seen an iPhone? She was like, yeah, like, someone's pickpocketed me. And I was like, oh,
Good,
so
good.
your first point of call is to... No. First,
that
we
was
had
fair enough.
sympathy for the girl.
because she'd gone on asking other people before us, so I was like, fair enough.
Yeah.
And then gone. So she's asked.
But no, there was a moment that something happened. We were like, wait.
It was the second time she came.
No, explain it, because
So-
I was chimed in, but I wasn't chimed in proper.
So the first time she's come, yeah, she's fair, like she's like rightly so fair enough. She's asked us, have you seen anything? Because she was going around asking people, and then she's come to us and she's asked us. And then we see her, we go, no, we ain't seen nothing. She goes, oh. And then we see her run off somewhere. I think she was using Find My iPhone or something.
yeah, she ran off. Yeah, she ran off to you.
And we thought, oh, good luck to her, innit? So now we're chilling. And then we see her back again. So we're, oh. So she comes back up to us. I'm thinking, okay. She goes, are you guys sure you haven't seen anything? I'm like,
that was it.
No, bro, that wasn't it. Yeah, that wasn't it. And we go, no, we're not. No, we definitely haven't. She goes, like, if someone took it, and they want to give it back, it's fine. You can give it back. That's when I was like, bro.
She said that.
Yeah, she's like, oh, if someone,
Beach.
bro, innit? Like, she's like, oh, if someone took it, give it back. And I was like, bro, okay, first off, we didn't take it, yeah.
Beach.
I lie. Second of all, let's say I had taken it. You saying that, I'm keeping that shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, yeah, bro, be racist. I'm definitely gonna give it to you. But I'll be okay. Do you know what? If she went and gave that second speech to everyone else, fair enough. But I don't think she did, because when she came back, she went straight to us. I need to go back to any other group.
She did, yeah.
I was just like, and then I
I
remember
was
it was
tucking
me.
into my burger. I remember. So I was
Yeah,
chimed in.
and I think me and Luce were the main ones talking to her. And I
Yeah,
just-
you were, because you were. It was. I was on the other side, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
And you man were on the side where she was, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and like, I just like, while I was talking to her, I just like, you know, when you're just kind of hurt. It's like, damn, like, actually, I think she was Asian too. It's just like, you know, when like someone isn't even meaning to be racist and they're racist. That's the worst.
But they're
type
just
of
being racist. Yeah,
Yeah, I was like,
that's the most
fucking hell,
fucked
bro.
one.
Man
That's
said,
the most fucked.
if you've taken it, don't worry, you can give it back. I was like, or something like that. Like, I was like,
Dumb bitch.
nah. But yeah, bro, this episode's gonna be long. So that was Saturday, done. Yeah. Oh, so when we finished, the man they were like, "What's the next move? What's the next move? What we doing?" It was
Yeah, I
about 2
can't
a.m.
lie. Yeah, I was pushed. I said, man, what's the pattern? I said, where's the things,
see,
man?
you know what it was? Because I was surprised how well everyone got on in it. Like, everyone was just like chilling and talking. So then I think everyone was like, yes, let's not let this night end. I was like, nah, man, I'm tired, man.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want this. I can't like. But you know what I can say about you? You're a stand-up nigga. Because
Right.
for you to have different, for you to have friends from different like points of your life, like get on and
And,
gel.
and everyone vibed well.
Yeah,
like,
and everyone vibe.
bro.
That means that you're a stand-up nigga that hasn't
Come
changed.
on, come on. Hey, bro, hey, loyal to the soil. Man, you say it, man.
Nah, for real. Nah, I think even in the club, yeah, and I think that was one point, yeah, like I was sitting down there because I was just taking a break from dancing or something, and like you were just like dancing, and like everyone was just around you, yeah, and I was just like, I was just looking at you, like no homo thing, yeah. I was just like, I was just like, I just love this guy, bro. I was like, friendship is just so great, fam.
Come
I
on,
was
come
like,
on, come on,
like
come on.
this is what it's about, bro. Like friendship, like you can't just put a value on friendship, bro. Like I was just looking at you and I was just like, I'm just so happy that this guy's having a good time.
Love, bro.
Like,
love,
nah,
love,
for
love,
real,
love.
for real. I was just like, friendship is just amazing, bro. And I was like, this is why you celebrate birthdays, like, bro. Just for moments like that, I was just like, bro,
100.
nah,
But that,
100.
I can't believe I was like depriving myself of this while having all these good friends. You know what's mad? After, so when everyone went home, people were messaging me about how calm other people are. They were like, keep them close. I thought that was mad pure. Like,
Sick.
I remember there's one point where like, the person I consider my close friend, like when I was young, so Ashley, and the person I consider close to now was like Unit. And there was a point where it was outside the shop. It was outside like the shop after we'd gone to the Ethiopian restaurant.
Yeah.
Remember when everyone got more drinks?
Yeah.
And then you was making the magnums and that, yeah. And then
Yeah.
I can't remember what happened, but you had your arm around him, and then you lot was just busting joke. There was some sort of joke. You lot was creasing. And I'm looking at that. I was like, raw. That's like two sides of that's the me right now, and then the me from back in the day, just together having. I was like, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Sick, bro. Sick. Nah, I love shit like that, especially when like it just works. Like,
Do you know what I'm
you
saying?
just get on. Like, nah, it's sick, sick, sick.
And
Me and Ashley
so
will
then-
start linking up without you.
so
How
then,
about that?
so then, like actually, I'm tired because believe it, that had been 3 days in a row where I slept for only 3 hours.
It's a proper bender.
So I was tired, bro. So I've now gone back to me and Favor come back to Tessa's and then went to bed now, yeah. And then like tomorrow, scenes come through, and then today was the day to try mushrooms, innit?
You know, this could literally be a whole episode. What you're about to go
Bro,
on now.
the mushrooms take. Oh my man, people listening, yeah. So obviously, like, remember I was like, I've like, stopped everything, this and that, blah blah. And I remember my room theory was like how certain things made me feel. Go
On
on.
that,
Go on.
I think one of your friends dropped a question on Instagram. I wanted to tell you on the spot so you don't have time to think about it.
Wait, why did they ask you though?
No, not me. I'm not fucking messaging your friends
No,
privately.
no, but that's I don't get. Wait, why would one of my friends?
No, on the
Message-
Instagram. They left a comment on the
Oh,
Instagram.
oh.
Well, you thought I got your boy's number? It started. Nah, they messaged.
Wait,
Oh.
was it a girl? Was it a girl?
Nah, I think you went wireless with him because I remember you mentioning his name and Kwame.
Oh, Kwame. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Kwame.
he said, I want to know how the room can relate to coping mechanisms.
But isn't that all of them? Like I said them. Like I said the drugs. How they react to drugs.
I want to know how the room can relate to coping mechanisms.
I'm trying to think.
I think maybe he's trying to say what the room looks like when someone's going through coping mechanisms.
But going through coping,
maybe.
but like, okay. So Kwame, if you're listening, unless I misunderstood it, you can like message me and then we'll talk about it. But I feel like so coping mechanisms is. Well, okay, you know, easy way. What are things you would class as coping mechanisms?
Under that, self-harm, chewing gum.
Okay. Chewing gum.
Yeah, I've
You
heard
think?
that's a coping mechanism for people that Okay, maybe. Maybe I just made it up. Maybe I just made it up.
Wait, I bet Google it because if that is, I've never heard
I
of
feel
that.
like it is. Maybe for people that like bite their gums or something like that. Is chewing. No pun intended. A coping mechanism.
I them ones when you search it and none of the results have anything to do with what you typed in. That's how you know it doesn't exist.
Nah, apparently it can help relieve stress and improve task performance.
Yes, I don't think I'd call.
I don't know. That's a coping mechanism for
I
stress.
think, do you know? I think it's a niche coping mechanism. So I wouldn't say it's a general coping mechanism.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I think I just said it because the last couple of days at work, I've been chewing gum and I've
This
had
guy's
good days
stressed,
at
bro.
work. and I've actually been...
And you've had good smelling breath. It's a win-win, isn't it?
Oh, fuck off. Wait, fuck off, man. I said when we get to 10K followers, I'll tell that story, man.
Bro, I can't think of like. I feel like I explained it. Like I explained the bud. I explained like drinking. Like other drugs are just similar but just different. They vibrate the room differently.
But you know what? Message him privately to see what he means specifically.
And then I'll
yeah,
say that
come back
next
to
week.
me
Yeah.
next week or something.
I'm now also gonna add mushrooms to the room theory after I tell you how the mushrooms went in it. So
There's no roof, fam. It's just one orbit.
oh bro, man, this is the maddest thing I've done in my life. Okay, cool. So I had a feeling I'd be calm, yeah. And I told Ryan and Ashley this, and they were like, Ryan was like, no, bro, you'd never know. Yeah, it's not. But bro, me, I don't know. I just have a feeling all this meditation will come in clutch. Let's see. I was being real. I had a feeling, innit? And I hate to,
Shut up, man.
bro. I hate to say I was magnificently correct, and it was mad. It was mad to see. Cool. So we've ordered. Can I get back to this? Can I get back to? Nah,
As long as you say allegedly, you don't.
Yeah, so allegedly.
Talking code a bit for some sort of things.
But we've spoken about bunning before on a show, and that's also illegal. But mushrooms are a Class A drug, and I didn't know that.
Are they?
They're a Class A drug, yeah.
No, I'm staying far away from that.
But wait. But then be careful, because now you're putting. Yeah, but wait. But then the classing system. Yes, bro, but that's just classed by the government.
Nah,
Well,
bro.
you think they're doing it because it's not safe?
Class A, do you know how many years you can do it for that?
I checked. It was like 5 to 10 or something, and I was like, bro, you know what's mad? Bro, you know what's mad? Tomorrow I have to pick some up for my friends because we ate theirs as well, and that time sign's gonna be in my head if I get stopped.
Niggas gonna be sweating when he's got mushrooms
Bro.
in the pocket, man.
Bro, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be AOF. It's gonna be me in a prison cell with the worst connection. Bro, Yoti, it's the young Z channel. I got touched in the shower. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what? Your quality will sound like how you sound like with Echo, bro.
Bro, man, I don't know how long I can do in here, man. I don't,
This is young Sage from HMP Penaville.
hey, bro. So then, calm. So we got turn up now. Like we got all the grams and that there. Yeah. So then, steady. And we've asked the guy to pre-bag it for us, so everyone had their portion. So cool.
Okay.
So it was 2 girls, 2 guys doing it. Yeah. I'm now not gonna say names anymore.
Yeah.
So it's 2 guys, 2 girls.
You released the genders.
And then so the 2 girls decide to take 1 gram, break, and then 1 gram. What do you think the guys decided to do?
They took 2 grams straight.
We took 2 grams straight.
Oh, men are so stupid.
So
There's one thing men can't resist, and it's to try and outdo women. I swear, bro.
you think you're gonna fucking out-trip me now?
God outtrip me.
So we've taken it now, and apparently it takes about half an hour to an hour to kick in, yeah. So bro, 20 minutes in, it's like you're not feeling much. Then it starts, yeah. And the way it starts is you just start to feel so warm, in like a really. Well, now this is just my personal experience in it. So you start to feel really warm in it, and then it just gradually gets more intense and intense to the point where you literally feel energy coursing through your body. Like the way I explained it was, it's like you know the feeling you get with an orgasm. It's like that keeps happening, but it's fun, and it's like it'll come from your chest. Like you'll feel the energy rise up, and then, whew, it'll come out, and it feels great.
Is
And
it
it gets to
similar
a point.
to like like edible, allegedly?
I've never done an edible, but I don't think an edible feels that great. I can't lie.
Alright.
So then, I'm feeling great, and there's music in the background. Music sounds amazing
Because
I'm
it feels like the music is going through your body
I'm
or something.
vibing, yeah. And then so now it gets to the point where it's starting to touch the other guy. Like now he's like stuck in the bed, and I can tell he's having the best time in it. Like, it's a bit,
He actually wants it to finish a bit.
like kind of like cause it got better from after, but I think in that like hour hour period.
Just
It's like,
coping.
literally, he's just like, bro, this is like, it's like he was holding on a roller coaster, literally, like he was kind of tensed up on the bed, like, and then you pan to me, I'm just vibing, I'm even talking to the ones that are sober, like, and I'm just like chilling normally. So then, like, me and the guy then eventually got outside, didn't it? And we found a technique. So the sun was shining, and if you sit down and close your eyes, bro, you start seeing the maddest stuff, and then the feelings get more intense. Mad intense.
Is it
Go on.
like, oh, have you ever like looked at the sun and closed your eyes and then you see like those like rainbow lights when your eyes are closed after you looked at the sun?
Yeah.
Is
But
it like
this
that
was-
but on steroids?
Like, bro, it was like you were going through like portals and that. Like, like for me, it was like you're going through like I've never seen my eyes closed be that like active. So it was like imagine have you seen like in like space films where they go through like a black hole or something and it's going, it felt like that but orange, and it was like you could
I'm
see.
trying
bro,
to close my eyes and create imagery.
and what's mad, yeah, if you close your eyes and focus, you just see bare images coming up. I remember one was a goat. I was like, yo, I don't know if that was devilish. So I opened my eyes again. I was like, I didn't want to.
He said, hey, I need T's dad's cross, fam.
Word. I'm not even trying to like finance with that side. So then I remember like doing it, and you just feel it's like you can't contain how it feels. Like it's amazing. So then calm. I go back in, and then like one of the girls goes up by herself, and then go back. And then I go, you know what, guys, I'm gonna go outside by myself. And then this is when it became young sage, innit? So I've gone out and I've gone, okay, all this meditation stuff is me learning how to flow energy, and I have a lot of energy in my body. Let's see what we can do. So I sit down, start doing my breathing. Oh my god, bruv. Oh my. It's like I remember I was thinking about how I feel about like me like recently like getting into God and stuff, yeah. And then when I'm thinking about that, it's like the clouds open up and the sun shines directly on me, and it's like I'm being spoken to with no words. It's like the biggest, it's like a hug, but the weirdest type of hug you ever feel. And it was like, I wasn't even getting teary. I was like, bro, what is going on? And it was like, I saw my life from like, it wasn't me anymore. It was just more like, it was like I was reading my story, and I just felt very good about me now. And I was like, it was like, I'm the protagonist in the story, but I'm reviewing the story, and I'm reviewing how I used to be bare like hateful to God and that, and how I feel now. And I was just imagining being him, and he's like, my child will eventually get it after he's gone through his like hissy phase. And it was like
was it like you're watching like a movie of yourself?
kind, but I was there, and then like, bro, I was tearing. I was like, bro, I feel so happy. Like, I'm so like, you know what it was? I had a feeling I was on the right path before I did shrooms, innit? And I feel like what shrooms does, it amplifies whatever vibe you're on. So people that have bad like trips, there are certain things that maybe they're not aware of that are hidden, that they come out. But the fact that nothing came out and it was all just amazing, I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm doing the right things, this and that. And then, like, bro, the trees and that, yeah, bro, it was like you could see they were alive. And I just
Like the way they were moving because of the wind and that.
bro. And then we were all doing stuff like, so wait, I was still by myself, yeah, doing the breathing, feeling amazing, whatever.
Sorry.
Then I remember my mum was texting me because she was like watch buying, and then I was like, I wasn't gonna call her. I was like, I don't think it's a good idea to call her. But then she starts sending me bare photos of watches. I'm like, oh no, she's trying to buy a watch now, but I don't want to watch because I'm not like a gift person. So
But now that you've got it, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, okay, basically, yeah, like, because this is what I'm saying, I'm not a watch person. I appreciate the gift, but I'm not a gift person. I'm more. So I call her and I'm like, mum. So it was by the way, I was talking normally, and I was like, don't buy.
Is this why
don't buy.
you were on your?
Yeah, this is why I was. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. I knew I could handle it quite well.
Yeah,
Even when I went back and I told them I was on the phone, they were like, "You're on the phone." They thought I was bugging out and
different. Built different.
Built different. You'll see.
Young Sage, my fucking killie.
So then, like, to do anything significant, I'm just like chilling. I was telling her, yeah, I'm more of an experienced person. So she's like, okay, cool, we'll go to this place. I'm like, calm. So I wasn't expecting it, but I'm so happy that she did it. Cool. I used to be mad scared of spiders. Mad scared when I was younger. And slowly you see me get better and like, whatever. Tell me what, I was on the phone to my mum, I saw a spider. I just went to pick it up. Casually. Casually. Whereas usually I have a slight fear of spiders. I felt bare connected to the spider. I was like, bro, that nigga's just vibing. Everyone else just projects that they're scary, but they're literally just animals. Do you get what I'm saying? Because if you see a grasshopper or something, or like some other insect, you're not as scared of it as if you see a spider. And And that's because bare films have used them to be like the creepy crawly when they're literally just there vibing. Anyway, so I felt great now. I was like, that was really nice. I've gone back in. I told them it was amazing. Then we were like, we were doing colouring books because like Tessa got me, one of her gifts was like this cool, it's a don't trip.
I thought
like,
you said cuddling. I'm so sorry. I thought you said cuddling.
You were like, he's back to his old
When
ways.
he's high, man. When he's high, he still doesn't lose his roots.
Like, Tessa bought this don't trip book in it, and it was like has bare trippy things, and she bought colours, so everyone was just colouring them in. And then like we just having bare different combos. Like, bro, I can't. There was points where the room was moving. I can't put into words how amazing that trip was. But I'm not gonna do it again for a while. I'm not gonna do it for like maybe another
Best
6.
ever.
That's the best. You know how like you might used to joke that Fanuel always searching for that high, bro. It was mushrooms.
I was just, I was just about to ask you that. I was just about. Do you think that was the?
Yeah. It was. I clearly should have been fucking with psychedelics, LSD, acid. I think that was more. That was more what I was after, bro. Zoots were never gonna take me there, bro. Or vape.
This guy touching seats again, man.
But like, I feel like what's funny is that had I done, I think it's everything happens for a reason in it. So had I done shrooms back then when I was that Fanuel, oh, that nigga would have been shrooms in, bro. But now me, the shrooms experience was nice, but I don't want to do it again for a while. I'm calm with normal life, if that makes sense. I don't.
You're content enough with it.
Yeah, at the moment, and I'd rather get to those levels slowly than cheat it and then feel it, if that makes sense.
Do you think?
You feel Go on.
But see, this is where you lose me. You're saying that getting to them levels like naturally. I just don't believe that, bro.
Okay. Like, you have to remember, yeah.
Nigga said, I'm not even gonna argue with you.
I'm not gonna waste. I'm not gonna waste my body energy. That's calm, you know. No, do you know what it is? Like, it's because do you know what it is? It's because the feelings are. Do you know what confirmed it all for me is the fact that why did I react so different, like so differently to everyone else, and why was it so much more controlled for me? Do you know what I'm saying? If I've never done shrooms before, ever.
I hear it.
And
I hear it.
Nah, bro. I think
that. There's something there. There's something.
Do you know what I'm saying?
There's something with that. What you're doing.
That is
working.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like,
give
while
you
everyone,
that.
like to the point where the girls were tripping out over 1 gram, and the other guy to an extent, but he patterned it after. But the other guy also meditates, but less than me.
Yeah, but you're a full timer.
That's what I'm saying. So it makes sense that. So there was a point where they all felt nauseous. I never felt that. And I never felt nauseous at any point. It's interesting. That's all I'll say. It's interesting. I have my own theories about it, but I'll wait and see.
Save that for the second Nobel
Yes,
Prize.
it is.
Case niggas are listening and you're just trying to steal your theories.
That's it. But one thing though is you become mad compassionate. Like so, like there was a point where like I was talking to Fish about art, like oh shit. Okay, I'll cut that out. Cut that out.
Never tell this guy a secret, man.
I'll cut that out. Wait. What's the time step? Yeah, go. That's defamation of the maddest character, bro. Hey, I remember that time he told the story on Campus Convos about him and his brother, and then he was like, take it down, remember? I'm not gonna say it in it, but like
he told the story of him and his brother.
It's of the same vibe as this story. And then he was like, take it down.
I
never
can't
mind.
remember. You're gonna have to tell me
never
about, bro.
Cool. So then, like you become very compassionate. Like the girls really bonding, and that's like the first time they met was yesterday. But they really vibe. But I knew that they'd vibe. And on that, you're even more open and compassionate. So there's a point I'm just talking to the other guy, and like I was deep in how long we've been friends and like, how much stuff we've been through, and just bare stuff. And I was just like, I felt bare like, just thankful in it for that friendship in it. And then, bro, it just makes you a more open person, if that makes sense, more compassionate and that. And then even after the trip, it kind of remains. And then, like, so we did that. The whole day was great. We've calmed down now, and then I still had 4 grams left to give to my friends, and then we all just said, you know what? Let's just bang it as well. So then we split out, but it was only 1 gram each. Now this is interesting. 1 gram did basically nothing.
How long does it last for?
Like for us, maybe about 3/4 hours, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's 6 though.
Do you reckon if you banged it, and slept, you'd have the maddest dream. Maddest.
As in, I don't even know if you'd be able to sleep during it.
Say swear.
Yeah, I don't think you would, because it's so much. So like, so the girls were seeing loads of stuff. I didn't see that much stuff. Like I didn't see anything. I only saw little things. I think for oh my days again. Okay, I need to cut his name.
I got you. This guy, dog, this guy been singing a police song.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Without even trying to sing, just sing.
I think he definitely saw stuff. There was a point there, I was saying the story, and I kept getting sidetracked. And he said, "Bro, focus on the story." I said, "Calm." So I looked him in his eye, and I was telling the story. Tell me why he looked next to me like he saw something.
He saw the spirit you've been trying to reach, bro.
Do you get what I'm saying?
That's
And
the
then
spirit you're trying to elevate to,
and then
cuz.
I caught him and I said, "Well, you look, hey, bro." And then, do you remember that week I told you about the stoned ape theory, that they took loads of these and became? I said like apes took loads. So that the stoned ape theory was that apes ate loads of these mushrooms, and then they started to become like more aware and conscious of themselves and stuff, and then that eventually turned into humans. It's one theory.
Maybe. I think so.
But bro, me and the guy were like, we kind of believe it, because the amount of knowledge and stuff we were feeling. Like he made one joke and I died. He was like, "Bro, if a monkey does that enough times, one time he's gonna be like, who am I?" I was dying of this.
Man said evolution, fam.
You get what I'm saying? Look, this is what it goes. One day, who am I?
That was hard. 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 That was hard.
Special effects. But yeah, no.
That's the title of the episode.
Who are you?
But who?
No,
Am.
bro.
I. Question
No.
mark.
Bro, you have to do who, am, I.
Yeah, come. So that
Alright, come. Nah. But yeah, no, it was just a really cool experience. I ended up staying over again, but that night I slept in it. And then the next morning, you know,
baby.
bro, I did actually. I finally got more than 3 hours sleep. Then, funny enough, though, on the 3 hours sleep, you know, there wasn't really a day where I felt that tired, which I found peculiar. But yeah,
Over the weekend, maybe just because you were just gassed on energy.
No, but even like
you were just doing shit.
But like Thursday, Friday, I was on 3 hours sleep, so I just found that funny. Like, I didn't really feel that tired. Like, I felt tired, but nowhere near as tired as, bro. You know how you feel on 3 hours of sleep, innit?
Yeah, you feel like
I didn't feel too bad. But yeah, that was basically it. I feel like I'm obviously downplaying a lot of it because, bro, it's like a billion conversations. I would say, so this is my feeling on it. I think the reason I wanted to do it is because I'd heard they started to use it in therapy for people, but in like small doses, and now I see why, innit? But like not like 2 grams, like 0.1 or 0.2. You know what I'm saying?
slap.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, because what I feel like it does is it
Send
amplifies.
someone into psychosis, fam.
Do you know what I mean? Literally. So then, I feel like if you took it, you'd be calm. But I also did say to you, because we tried to get T and one of our other friends to do it, and they were like, nah. And like, some of our friends like pushed them. I was like, no, don't push them, because like, it's a thing where if you don't want to do it, you're right. Do you know what I'm saying? Because then you don't want to not want to do it, and then like trip or whatever.
Yeah.
But some people need to trip. But yeah, no. That's really it.
Some people need to trip, man.
No, real shit. It's like a quick way to check under the hood if things are actually as you see them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So do you have any questions before we move on?
I feel like I was asking as you were talking.
So then, okay, what is putting you? This is me saying you should do it, but like, so this is to see. Now maybe there'll be some questions here. What is putting you off doing it?
I
And
don't
what are
need
you
to
scared
touch
of?
that realm. I don't need to. I'm good with not knowing. I'm good with not knowing.
The thing is, I actually believe him because he's just very calm and content. Like he has no like. There's no pressure issue or one deep repressed thing that's forcing him to be like James. I hear that.
I'm good with not knowing. And
well,
the fear of knowing.
do you know what? In that case, if you ever do it, just take 1 gram then, and then you'll feel what I felt at the beginning, the mad like happiness and like energy fun bits, but you won't get hallucinations.
That's your thing, cuz I leave that for you, man. Then you report back to me.
Bro,
I leave that for you free spirits.
little do I know, yeah, my brain's melting right now.
Melting, bro. Melting.
Wait, so
The
what if
mushrooms
like,
are multiplying in your brain, cuz.
like, that's another thing though. I feel like I get why it has that mad effect. Because think about it, yeah. So some people say it's a defense mechanism in it to stop them being eaten.
Okay.
But that doesn't make sense because then imagine if you're an animal and you eat that and it gives you that fucking banging time, what are you gonna do?
But do you think that the average person will have a good time, or the average person will trip?
It depends how much they take. So the average person, if they take small enough, will be calm regardless. I feel like I'm not a mushrooms expert. I've only done it once, but like I feel. But put it this way, if there are trips where it can go well, then that means that it's not a defense mechanism. If that makes sense, it's like, bro, if there's poison, poison is poison. It doesn't matter if the guy's a good guy or a bad guy. The poison will kill him the same.
But
Now, why is it able to tap in so much into like who we are and what we've got like, stuck inside? That's fucked. Why is a mushroom? Go on.
Nah, finish your sentence.
No, go on.
I was gonna say, but do you think that we've just become tapped, that we see that as a good trip?
Elaborate.
Like, based on your theory, that's supposed to be a defense mechanism, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's making you feel in a way that you shouldn't be feeling. Couldn't you say that that's a defense mechanism? But now, like, us as humans, we're just tapped enough to think that, rah, shit, that's amazing. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I do. I'd say no, because so the feelings of euphoria, like, that isn't the conditioning. You can't help how that feels. Like, bro, if you felt that, you'd get what I mean. It's not like something that's created in the mind. Like,
You don't get it. Put it in my veins.
It was literally like, yeah, like, you literally felt yourself vibrating non-stop. It was like moving around your body. But then, remember, I can't speak for everyone. How maybe this is why it felt so great for me. It felt like the energy was able to flow around me, so it felt great. And it felt like every so often I'd just be like, whew, because it's just a release. It was like non-stop ecstasy, bro. It was banging. But yeah, but I'm saying, like, and if someone has a bad trip, that means that they've got shit pent down or whatever. And if someone doesn't, it means that they're calm. Why is a mushroom able to decipher that? How is it that smart that it can do that? Even, do you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, it's like, if I make food for you now, it doesn't matter if you're like a guy that's abandoned all his kids and killed 10 men, or you're like a charity worker. The food will taste relatively the same. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas here's a mushroom that's able to, depending on if you've got stuff repressed, change the trip. Do you get what I'm saying? It's weird to me. So, I think I said this a few episodes ago. They say that mushrooms are the oldest version of life.
I remember.
I think
you said it when you rang me earlier today. You said it, but I don't know about podcasts. But you said it when we were on the phone.
What I think is happening is when you, and by the way, mushrooms are intelligent. Like, they've done tests. Like, do you remember that whole Japanese subway thing I said that they did with mushrooms? If you don't remember, I can say it quickly.
Yeah, go on.
So basically,
I was thinking about Squid Game. He said Japanese.
By the way, Squid Game. We should talk about that at some point.
Next week, because it'll still be current. It'll still be
finally,
current.
we have a topic in it.
Yeah, that'll literally go into something. Yeah, I'll go into something.
What was I saying? Yeah, so then basically what they did, so like mushroom or fungi, it like grows in a way, so like it spreads out. It's like not like roots in it. It spreads out its roots. So what they did, they got like an agar plate, and they put food sources in the geographical places where the trains were, if that makes sense, to scale on that plate in it. So on the first day, it colonized. So it just went around and just touched everything. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about being efficient. It just wanted to see what's in its environment, calm. The second day, it pruned, and it cut off bits that it didn't need. When it finished, the network that was left between the food spots was more efficient than the subway system that was actually made by humans. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah,
Where did
bro.
you see this test?
Is it not, bro? You can Google it. It's a proper study. It's mad. When someone says, "Where do you see this test?" that means they've gone, "Oh, bro, that's a bit weird." that's a bit weird.
That means
That's what that means.
you hit the nail on the head there. You hit the nail on the head.
It's like-
They've explained it with too much confidence that
You know what I'm
there's
saying?
basis to it.
So then, like, for it to be that intelligent, and there's other things too. Like, you know, mushrooms. There are some mushrooms that, bro, how the fuck can a mushroom do this? It can kill an insect and then control the insect's body. How can a mushroom do that? A mushroom that doesn't have a head or hands.
And that's what you're eating, bro.
No, but those ones are certain type of mushrooms. By the way, some mushrooms are poisonous. So they're only ones
Yeah.
that give those effects. So, bro, why I think it's happening, that age-old knowledge or whatever it's doing, when you eat it, combines with your knowledge. And then depending on where you are as a person, if you're too far back and you've still got stuff that's holding you down as a person, it enlightens you on the stuff that's holding you back and it comes out as a bad trip. Whereas if you're like in a decent place and you've opened yourself up a bit, then it's a great trip and it shows you even more of what you can see. So I feel like mushrooms are the ones still. Like, if done properly and safely, they're the ones still. I can't lie. I feel like it would save a lot of man money from therapy. Just bang that one time in a controlled state, in a safe place. If you really want to see your demons, bang a massive amount. And then
If no one knew you, they'd think you're the biggest addict in the whole of London.
But then, remember I said I'm not doing it again for months. Because I got what I needed. It was cool, but...
After 1 week, fam, you're gonna be on the streets of Gypsy Hill, just
Bro, and it'll be me asking, trying to find that guy for a balloon. But yeah, no. I think what's mad is that on the Saturday when I was at that yoga place, one of the teachers was reading a book called The Science of Psychedelics. So like, it's just a book where someone's like giving their like account on it. But yeah, no, can't lie. Fanuel's Young Sages Mushroom School, 11 out of 10. 15 out of 10. But make sure, if you want a good trip, make sure that your mind is right. If it's not, maybe mushrooms aren't for you. Or if you're in a bad space, mushrooms can be for you, but just be prepared for your demons that will jump out. Do you know what I'm saying?
Man had to put in that disclaimer. He don't take no liability for
Word.
any psychosis induced. I think I've said this like 4 times after you've spoken, bro. You're just a hazard, man. You're just a hazard.
Is there any thing that you haven't tried that you would consider trying? There's certain things I would never try, like ever,
Like what?
like heroin or opium. I'm never trying that in my life.
never.
In my life, or like crack, because I've seen people sell their babies for crack. So imagine how good that is. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not-
How good that shit must be, man.
Bro, to the point, yeah. I remember watching documentaries and like the guys are like, I have to wake up at 8, and if I don't get crack in the next hour, I start vomiting and shit profusely. My God, what kind of drug is that?
If you had a parallel life, if you had a life to waste away,
What drug would I use?
yeah, no,
Yes.
yeah. If you had that life to waste away, would you waste it away being a fiend?
God for yes, I would. Bro, you wouldn't see it, bro. I just have I have the drip just in me the whole time, just feeding me opium. I wouldn't see a single shred of this world. You know what I'm saying? I'd be.
Oh my God!
Do you know what it'd be like? It'd be equivalent to if they ever made virtual reality like home, like you know the home games. If they ever made it as sick as the sci-fi films made it, it'd be like that. Niggas would never actually imagine you could do everything in virtual reality. You could even have a job in virtual reality, and you can make money in that game and pay for things in like real life.
You're getting Black Mirror on us, bro.
But if people did that, I think people would stop coming out, and they get bare fat, and they just stay in their rooms and be on a
because
virtual
they'll
thing.
just live a life that they want to live on that virtual reality world.
I feel like that's where we're going towards, you know.
Oh yeah, 100.
It's bare sad. Yeah, but intro with the mushrooms thing. I'm not gonna say try it because that isn't. Yeah, I'm not gonna say try it, but I'd say maybe remove some of the stigma you've heard, because I feel like bare people, like me included, you know how like psychedelics seem. Oh my God, no, that's way too much. But you'll calmly bun bear and drink bear and think nothing of it.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? I think.
Sound like an addict trying to sell a drug.
Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, wait, pause. Where you from? Where you from?
I ain't saying what ends I'm from.
No, bro.
Hey, Gypsy Hill.
I was doing that guy. Yeah.
And basically, hey, by the way, we have no beef with anyone that's affiliated
From Gypsy Hill, yeah, God forbid,
yeah, we do.
yeah.
We're just saying it because that's what the guy was saying. As if, obviously, we know that place is, it's a notorious place, man.
I can't lie, though.
Nigga was saying it like, we like, yo, sorry, bro. Like,
You know what I'm
come on,
saying?
man.
Do you know? I think he's probably used to like, cause deep the club he was outside, so he probably thought we were just like them lot, and we'd just be like,
Soft.
"Oh, sorry, man."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's it? I was gonna ask you something. Oh yeah, and there was no come down, by the way.
What do you mean?
So like, so sometimes like if you drink, the next day you might feel a bit like groggy or whatever. Sometimes if you burn, you might feel that. None of that felt. I even woke up early and went for an amazing walk. And now I still feel great.
So nothing after.
No, nothing at all.
Niggas trying to sell it
As the cure. It's the cure,
the
bro.
cure for cancer.
It's the cure, bro. But nah, it was sick.
Gosh.
I think, and then me and the guy were like, we understand why. You know how they said that in the 60s and 70s, people were just doing bare of this and then going to festivals, and I get it. And like, everyone was all like peace and love. I get it. They were just high on this all the time. I 100% understand it. But that's the last of the jam. Next week we're seeing Dave Chappelle. Bro, you know what it is?
After Effects.
Oh my eye, bro. They were joking. You know my heart just clenched. Ooh, wait, one sec. I'm not even joking. One sec.
Yeah, season 1, episode 24.
Wait, one sec. Bro.
Oh, you're trying to up the.
I am.
Oh, shit. I just know you. I know you like a book, man.
You know what's true? I would have done it, but I was doing one, but it was the volume, so I had to do that one back up a bit. And then by then you could.
Idiot, man. You fucking idiot,
Wait.
man.
I was gonna ask something. Oh yeah, so I was gonna ask you. So what if you're with your girl? Yeah, you've been with her for a while. By the way, if I was still having sex, that's something I would definitely do. Because the way everything feels was mad on that, and in the shower today I was thinking, I wonder what beating on that would be like. It must be crazy. You probably feel mad. Oh my days. Sorry, that's probably for me. But yeah, what if you're with your girl, been off like a year or two, and then one day she brings it home. She's like, "Baby, let's do it together. I want us to connect more and see where we go."
Nah, I'll be like, nah. I'll be like, if you love me, you're not saying, babe, I want to do this. Like, I want you to do this with me.
Wait.
I'm coming on that angle.
Okay, well, that's treating it like a law case. Was it a lawsuit? Okay, what if she goes, I went to my therapist and they said that this is the cure.
Oh, bore off.
They said...
Do it with your therapist then.
No, but she goes, I want to do it with the man I love though. I want to be healed.
Nah, that's emotional blackmail. That's not cool.
Alright, what if she's holding that massive cross?
Then I'm doing it because she's got the devil and God on her side.
Alright, I beg, do me a favour, yeah. Would you like? You don't have to put your face in it if you want to, but would you take a picture next to the cross?
I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Just so they know that, so they get these jokes. How big that cross
I'll
is,
think about it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Hey, the first thing I said to you when I saw it, I said, "Bro, hey, whose crucifixion is it? It's massive. It's massive." But I can't if I had a cross that big and my prayers weren't getting answered, I'd be pissed off, bro. I'd be very pissed off.
I'm dashing acid up to heaven, fam.
Bro,
Imagine if my prayers are getting answered. Oh my god.
What's it? Yeah, me, Toye, Lewis, and I next week are going Dave Chappelle. You excited?
Oh, I'm so fucking excited, bro. And after seeing all
the
everyone
controversy.
complaining about how he should be cancelled, how he's getting onto LGBT. Obviously, I love the LGBTQ. He, she, her, him, they, them.
Whoa, this guy's transphobic. Transphobic.
I said, listen, I'm with you. I'm an ally. Him, he, she, her, they, them. I'm with you guys. But anyone can catch banter, bro. Blacks can catch banter. Whites can catch banter. Gays can catch banter. Anyone can catch banter. I'm sorry, man.
Okay, so guys, that's T's message. Everyone can catch banter, regardless of who you are. He doesn't give a shit.
You know what? I want to talk about it next week. I actually want to talk about it next week.
Come on, we can do that.
I actually want to talk about it next week. That was a topic that I had once. I knew we were going to Dave Chappelle for the week that we were going to Dave Chappelle because of the sort of comedian.
The stuff that's coming up.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, but I'm gassed because you know me, I like dark humor, bread. He's in controversy right now, man. And he's coming to London. He has to do big shit for London. And this is the email they sent us today. No phones, baby. No phones. He's saying some dark shit.
You know what? I was a bit confused because you know how that Netflix special just came out?
Yeah.
And I was thinking, do you think it's that or is it something else? Do you think it's that?
Nah, I reckon it might be like, it might be a thing where it's like, don't record it, so he might be using it for like a documentary, for like maybe a Netflix special that is gonna come out in like a year's time, and they're producing it and they need footage, or maybe it's a thing where he does bare shows and then he picks like the one that he really liked to use for his Netflix special.
That's smart. Yeah,
I've clocked. He brings out a Netflix special every 2 years since like 2017.
So you're saying like different audiences that he might use different jokes.
Yeah, maybe he's just trying and testing which jokes bang, and then when it comes to recording a Netflix special, he knows which ones are like the go-to sick ones. But I'm gassed. I
tease hoping that this Saturday he uses all of his trans jokes so he can laugh in his soul.
Nah, this
the transphobic.
you know how your work colleagues always be like to you on Friday or Thursday. Oh, like, what are you up to this weekend? I mean, T man's over to tell them I'm going to see Dave Chappelle. You know.
Why? What you think that they'll judge you because of all this controversy?
They'll just think I'm one chance,
bro, man.
Bastard, dirt on the back of the shoe, piece of nigga shit.
The way I see it, bro. Until they've got 100 billion likes on TikTok, who are they, man? They're peasants. They're scum. They're scum, bro. What's it? I was gonna ask something about random, yeah. But do you think you could be a comedian? Like, if you actually tried hard here, and like
as in stand up.
Yeah.
That was actually a point in my life. I was like, rah, this stand up comedian thing would actually be so sick to do. But I don't know.
Why don't you try it? No, what literally was stopping you?
Yeah, it's true. Laziness.
And it can be like a little.
Laziness is stopping me.
You know, I think it take your. I think like because you know how everyone always thinks it's like niggas that are naturally funny always underestimate probably how hard it is to do that, innit?
Yeah.
So I think if you did it and brushed out the kinks, I think you can be jokes. I tease right now. I tease thinking, can I do it?
Maybe because I've had this thought to myself before.
It's not a thought, bro. It's a dream.
Yeah, I was watching the Gilligan once, and I was thinking this nigga's fucking funny. No. I was thinking no. Oh, you thought I was gonna say he ain't even that funny. Nah, but
yeah, and then I'm gonna say he ain't that funny. I could do that. That's what I think.
I saw him.
I'm a hater.
Like, this nigga's funny. But
He jokes like it.
I was thinking this nigga's funny, but I reckon I could do this shit as well.
So I was right. Then. Yeah.
I reckon I can do this shit. But obviously everything's easier said than done. You know what I mean? So,
do you know what? I think I'm actually gonna challenge you to try and start writing jokes. Not even to become a stand-up comedian, but it's just a form of creativity. You know what I'm saying?
Say no more.
You do it.
Say no more.
Finally, them intros are gonna fucking get better. I'm telling them fucking shit. Not saying anything.
Give me a timeline. Oh no, I would say I would perform on the podcast, but like you need the facial expressions and that, innit?
Wait, you'll perform a whole set on the podcast.
I'll perform a set on the podcast.
So it's Why not bring it out? It's just a separate.
Comedy club.
Oh my days! If you did that, I'd have the highest ratings for you.
No,
Like even
shut
like bro, no, bro. Like even it doesn't matter how it goes, good or bad. Just to do it, highest ratings. Highest ratings.
Imagine if you do that, everyone's just like, get boo! Get him out!
But no, it might happen. You don't know. that's why. You know, to be fair, that's happened to you already. You've been booed
Oh,
off. innit?
shut up, man.
On Take Me Out,
Take me
innit?
out. Fucking dumb slugs. Get back in.
Oh, what's it? Do you know what would you say? What did you say?
No, play that up.
I'm gonna do in the edit. I'm gonna make that bit louder so everyone can hear. Because I didn't hear it, but I'll get exactly.
But I'm the sort of guy, if I was to do stand up, I'll get cancelled, bro. The sort of stuff I'll joke about. In 2021.
Yeah, no, but then that's why you would like test out. You test out your material, and then your friends will be like, maybe keep this, don't keep this. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the same way like with the pod, you'll be like, cut that out, and you can leave that in.
True.
Do you know what? Maybe I'm thinking, because you see how that time we said that we wouldn't mind trying to like write a skit show.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we just try and both write jokes? Real
You're
shit.
good at writing jokes, though. I can't lie. You're actually good at writing jokes.
Wait, but when have you seen me write jokes?
I haven't seen you write jokes, but you're good at
As in
those,
GC.
like, you're good at those one-liner jokes. That you're good at those like play on words, one-liner jokes that like
and-
are sort of comedian-esque, comedian-like in the way that they're written.
Do you know what I feel like you'd be more like a you know, some people who use their like expressions a lot, like their facial expressions, and it makes people laugh there
Like
with
Chris
their
Tucker.
comedy.
Because I watched Rush Hour 1 to 3 over the weekend, and I was like, this guy is so.
He's
funny.
one. But I'm thinking of one person who does it in like stand up, because Chris Tucker's stand up doesn't translate like his acting does. But there is someone I'm trying to think.
Lee Evans.
Him, but he's
funny. He's
but
funny.
you'd be a more like not that like.
He's more of like you laugh at him, but you laugh at him more.
Yeah, I definitely be
you
that. I
laugh
think
at
you'd be.
him quite a bit.
I can't think of one, but there is someone I was thinking of where it's like they use more facial expressions in their comedy. I think so. You'd be like more. So yeah, you're right. I think I'd be more like setting up a story or like one eyes. I feel like you would be more like, because deep it speaks to our different types of humor. Do you know what I'm saying? I let's actually do this. No cap.
And then we go to a comedy club and perform.
What real shit? What else are you doing after work? Just putting your feet up, watching Squid Game or something, bro. Making someone else cheddar.
Cinema.
Are you on it?
Accountability. I'll try and write, but then see what it's
Oh
saying.
my god! Hey, can you imagine us going to? Can you imagine going to a comic con? Oh my god!
I don't know about going to a comedy club. I'll write one though.
But wait, would you as in write one? Like it has to be a whole set.
I'll write. Alright, cool, cinema. But you gotta give me a bit of time.
I said, did you know?
Let me
Okay, on the
study
pod,
some of the
no.
greats.
No, right now, you know what we'll do? They will set a date ahead of time where we have to we have to go to a comedy club. So, what date should we say?
It has to be in 2022 though.
Alright, come. Should we do it in February? Because I think in January I'm in Ethiopia, and I can be laughing
You
at
go
them
to
getting
Ethiopia?
material. Yeah, just for like a week, basically like less than a week.
Oh, that's short. Fuck.
Yeah. February 2022, we'll go to a comedy club. And if it bangs, it will start because of this episode. I think you know what? I think we'd like it, you know. But I think it'll take a lot of work.
It'll
I think
take a
it will
lot
take
of
a lot of
work.
work.
It'll
Yeah,
take a lot of
it'll
work.
it'll take a lot of work. Are you on it? Why
Yeah,
not, bro?
We'll think of a date later, but I don't know locking. I don't
Nah.
know.
Yeah, you have the ideas locking them up.
Okay.
And niggas doubt how funny they are.
Does he
they-
really have the juice?
Do you guys what I'm saying? There's something to think. How many of my friends?
Scream being funny is my USP.
Do you get what I'm saying? And
I'm like really funny.
And T there and then was trying to be bare funny just to gas him up to be a comedian.
Much. And I yell pussy.
Much. Alright, that's locked in then. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my. In that case, I'm definitely going on a date with Heelys, so I can use that as a story. You write it down?
No, I basically write down the topics we talk about as we go on.
Oh my days! This got very real.
So when I do the Instagram caption, I know what to write.
Well, I feel like that we can finish it there because that's a big way to end it. You heard it here first, man. Us man are gonna become.
The Gender of the Facts Comedy Limited.
God. Imagine it goes well though. Imagine it goes well, and then we start doing like the double thing. So it'll be like we'll do shows together, and then like, you'll go first and I'll go next, or vice versa.
This nigga thinks
That'd
I
be
had a
sick.
deck around.
No, I don't mean us together. It'll be like because I used to watch like comedians touring, and it just looks like bare fun. Like they would just be friends in it, and then one friend will go up, and like then the next one will go up, and then you see the difference in the crowd. I think it'd be sick.
That does look
I
sick.
think it'd be-
Yeah, when I watch comedians, like when I watch stand up, I'm like, yeah, that must be such an amazing feeling. Like you're telling a story, you're telling jokes,
Knowing it
and
works.
and it's just working, and everyone's just laughing with you. Like, that's like an amazing feeling, bro. You must feel like the man while you're performing.
You know, I feel like, what if this is an idea from the mushrooms? I don't know.
Shut up, man.
But wait, real shit though. Okay, jokes aside, what if had I not taken the mushrooms, I just wouldn't have gone down? Because why do we even go down? Oh, to be fair, we were going to see Dave Chappelle anyway. Yeah, okay, never mind. It's not the mushrooms.
Yeah, look
it's
at
Dave
that
Chappelle.
big jump. Just anything to give it some credibility.
If I was sitting in an audience, I wouldn't laugh at that. Big.
I got brash, man. I need to listen to the greats for the next 3-4 months.
Oh my god. I know. Okay, come. Hey, go on. Listen.
Nah, it's been a good one, man. It's been a funny one. But it fucking better hurt me because we got a long road. But yeah, man, we've spoken about a bit, man. We've spoken about fucking crosses and shit, man.
Word.
Entities and shit. People guessing tsunamis and shit. People getting into beef and shit. Mushrooms and shit.
People being able to guess the type of pussy someone has from the way their face looks. That's a God-given talent.
Man, that guy just needs to do something, man. I need to meet
Bro,
that guy, bro.
I didn't even. I would say it now, but I didn't even tell you the other story. He was like how when a woman moved in near him and he realized that was his wife from a former life. And they had one.
Whatever. I'm not entertaining that. I'm just not entertaining that. We'll talk about mushrooms and shit.
I'll say
We'll
it
talk
next
about Fanuel competing. See, this is really good. Fanuel just loves doing new things. He's just stretching himself. He wants to do stand up. He wants to do this enlightenment. He wants to do kickboxing.
And you know jokes,
He
T.
wants to do mushrooms. He wants
Jokes.
to do this podcast. He wants to do more. I go give you credit, man. Afro, your guy. You're just stretching yourself.
Hey, T. You know jokes. Next week I might be going fishing.
Oh, you would have bro, hats off to
Actually,
you, bro. You're
but jokes
stretching
aside though,
yourself.
I'm gonna. Would you be on camping? I'm gonna try and get. You see that bear of my friends that were at that thing. I'm gonna try and get us. I'm gonna try and get us all to go camping. You want it?
That's calm. But bro, don't kill yourself, man. Don't kill yourself. You're stretching yourself, man. If anyone can do it, it's you, innit? So yeah, but yeah.
Mind it, bro.
It's been a good one. Season 1, episode 24. There's been agendas. There's definitely been some facts. But yeah, man, it's been your boy T.
It's been a. Oh god, that would have
You
won.
don't even know what to call yourself anymore.
Bro, I was gonna say, bro. Hey, T, this is where you can't flop on stage.
They start throwing the trash at you.
It's the young. Oh my god! So it's the young sage Fanuel.
AKA kickboxer, AKA Afro Year guy, AKA comedian, AKA mushroom eater, AKA fisher, AKA camper,
Mushroom eater. Mushroom eater.
AKA everything in the world, baby. And that's Agenda with Facts, Season 1, Episode 24. Thank you. Insert crowd laughing. Woo! As the comedians bow and the curtains close. Don't know you people. Episode out on Wednesday.